Kresge lives in the future.
What do you mean?
He's a Terminator.
Yep, he lives 30
Wishes.
seconds in the future.
Yeah, that advanced model, 1 minute in the future. So many things have been solved in the future. Cancer, starvation, war. And we have Terminators a minute in the future.
And it was all a lie.
I'm still figuring out how I can make the Terminator AI. 100
Quick
skill,
question about the teams.
reduce damage
Just
by
remote
99%.
control him. If
What
we
is it,
shoot an
Joshua?
AI you're controlling, he won't die.
Should maybe someone else be mixed battle buddy so he can carry more ammo for him?
I'm not running heavy.
He's not. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
Lightweight MG.
Who the fuck?
Oh wait, I can still spot for him anyways.
Except
Oh,
you're going to
there's
be like in the
dead,
building.
so I guess
Yeah, he's offline on all medias.
I
God
could be
damn it.
EOD. I was really good at Medic the other day. Pick it up.
What did you do, Meek?
Nick actually did quite well as a medic.
Thomas was telling me a lot of things. I was basically kept Thomas alive so that he could keep everybody else alive. That was my role.
Oh,
You might
Philip
want to buy a
promised
scope,
me.
Rory.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, fuck's sake. I have to purchase one.
You want him at over now, so
Thank you very
we'll
much.
start the briefing in a second here.
Nice.
Rory, are you ready yet?
Yeah.
Alright, Mark and Philip, are you guys ready?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm ready. Alright.
Quite an extended magazine that Philip has.
Indeed. Alright, we're just waiting on Rory now, so...
I'm
once you're
ready,
done,
go.
Rory. Alright, anyways, we'll start with the briefing then, if you're all ready.
No, hold
so
up.
this... He's the president, he can tell me whatever he wants. Man.
Go
I'll wait
ahead,
until he tells me to go.
Just kidding.
He just walked right through the wall.
Alright, Rory, are you ready yet?
Am I?
May I continue, Rory?
Yes.
Thank you so much. You're so,
Oh, shit.
you're so
there's a
generous to
city
me.
called Spookdorp in this map.
Alright, let's move on to the situation first of all. The area of operations, as you can see, is predominantly fucking desert and shit terrain, so there's going to be very little for cover concealment, meaning pack enough smoke grenades and utilize suppressive fire to enable movement. It's sunny with a touch of clouds, according to the fucking page that we've been given here. Time is approximately 0730, so it's going to be a daytime operation, no need for any of that nighttime stuff. The enemy is a local militia force. We do not know what they look like. They'll probably wear civilian outfits, possibly fatigues. We have zero idea what they look like. They will be armed with AK, different types of AKs, PKMs, RPKs. So Warspack small arms. Additionally, we believe that they may or may not have tackies, so technicals with mounted weapons, but we don't actually know that. We just presume that because of the terrain and the way militias operate usually. So that's what we're looking for. We are looking at around 100 plus enemies in the AO, so that's obviously a very big force we have to deal with if it comes down to it. For friendly forces, obviously Theseus is going to be here, us. Our composition can be found on the western side of the map, anyone not seen. Good. In addition to that, there's going to be a police force. We can PID them by their cloth. They will be wearing blue fatigues and that kind of stuff, so you'll be able to identify them. Our rules of engagements are as follows. Return fire only if fired upon, or open fire only fired upon up until Overwatch 2, located at 072071. Anyone not seeing? Alright, but we'll go over the Overwatches once we come to the execution, so we're good on that. We do not know anything about civvies at all in this fucking map, so there could be civilians, there could not be civilians. Should there be civilians, they'll be probably wearing something similar to the militia forces, so we got to be extra careful with that. We do not know anything if they are allowed to carry arms in this country. There has been some civil unrest, so we don't know. We basically don't know anything about the local situation, so we'll have to be very careful with whom we will fire upon here. The mission itself is going to be, we will support a police raid that went kind of wrong as a quote-unquote QRF. Obviously, we're not really a QRF because, you know, then we would have been set up earlier. So we'll kind of have to see what's up there. The raid itself, or actually the raid itself was conducted by the police under the objective. We'll call it Objective Alpha. Located 075069, anyone not seen? Alright. Yeah, we will try and support and rescue that kind of raid, see what's up with that. Should we be able to, we'll destroy a weapons cache located at Objective Alpha and eliminate the enemy that is located there. For the execution, we will start at Theseus base, located regraph 049066, anyone not seen? Alright, we will move out from here, following the road up until waypoint 1 to the east there. At waypoint 1, what's going to happen is we're going to go off-road north, approximately heading 30 up until this grid here. At this point, Ares 2 is going to remain down here, dismount, you know, get a little bit security going back here. Ares Actual and Ares 1 will move up, basically, to this little green patch, dismount. Some elements will get into Overwatch 1, but we'll go into that in the team briefings. And Ares Actual is going to perform a leader's recon from Overwatch 1, basically looking at what's marked with the yellow question marks here, because that's unknown. We don't know anything about the enemy's position, composition, disposition, anything. So we'll kind of have to see what the way there looks like. Should everything be alright, enemy-wise, on this open space here, what's going to happen is we're going to move back down, regroup with Ares 2. From there, we will continue roughly driving, you know, 30 again, up until we hit this road here, go through, hit waypoint 2, at waypoint 2 we'll go off-road again, follow, you know, the natural terrain features here to stay on the low ground, and hidden from Objective Alpha. Hit waypoint 3, from waypoint 3 we'll continue over, continuing east to Objective Rally point 1, or Alpha as it would be. We will then dismount there as Ares 1 and Ares 2, and actual Ares 1 and Ares Actual will move into Overwatch 2, setting up a support by fire position, and we will support Ares 2's assault onto Objective Alpha. You know, obviously, if this terrain isn't clear, we've got multiple other options, so if we come under fire while moving from waypoint 2 to 3, we will try to move to OP2 instead and try to establish something from there and see what's going on. Should this terrain all be kind of fucked and full with enemies, we will adjust accordingly, or we may as well just go to Objective Rally point 3 down here and try to set up something from here and you know, try to close in with the enemy there. So basically, we'll have to get to Overwatch 1 first to really determine what's going to happen. But the likeliest way of approach is going to be following waypoint 1, 2, 3, and then Overwatch 1. Any questions about the execution so far?
Nope.
Alright. Alright, yeah. Look at this. Okay. Looks pretty good. For the sustainment, obviously there's going to be no resupply, so should you require any additional ammunition, you know, any kind of stuff, medical supplies, put them into the vehicles now. You'll have time for that within the teams. Convoy order is going to be Ares 1 in vehicle 1, Ares Actual in vehicle number 2, and then Ares 2 in last vehicle number 3. Convoy speed is going to be fairly easy. We'll go from base up until this point, essentially on you know, half speed or something like that. At this point, on the long moves from through the open here, we'll go full speed, city speed on this one, obviously. So, but we'll communicate that. So it's all SOP stuff, all pretty basic stuff. Full speed in the open, fucking city speed in the cities, simple stuff. Command control, location of HQ has already been established pretty much. He's going to be driving in the middle of the convoy. He'll be located Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2 for leaders recon, and then otherwise he'll be attached to Ares 1, or not attached to, but rather be with Ares 1 most of the time. The order of succession is going to be first JR, then me, then Kresge. Alright, that's pretty much it. Unless there are any more questions, we'll move on to the team. Are there any questions? there are no questions. Ares 1 is going to meet up on that side there, and then Ares 2 can meet up on the other side there. Alright, let's do it.
There's 2. We're gonna go out here to the.
We don't really have much to go through.
It was Ares 1.
Alright, I got
Where's
Brett, I got
Can I go sit in the car already?
Tyrone, I got Philip.
Yes.
You lot
Just in a
please
car.
join my
Okay.
group.
I need to
And
check for medical.
as you can see on that left side there, this
Yeah,
is the
take,
order of now. It's
make
going
sure
to
you
Jack,
have
me,
enough
Brett,
medical
Philip, and
to
Tyrone as last
try
man.
people.
Pretty standard
Yeah,
last
You're
man calls. We're
basically
gonna do the
gotta
radio,
be the
really
failover
quick.
medic, so
Jack,
if
Jack,
you
check.
need to do something, we already have people dead.
Check.
Alright.
Tyrone,
Rune check.
Brett,
You shouldn't be alone in
not received.
Rory, mic check.
Yeah.
Radio check.
Yeah, you good. Right. Our order of succession inside the team is going to be me, Jack, and then Tyrone, and then
Chin off.
you two can battle it out afterwards. Should we go? Should we go so far?
Okay, let's see.
Let's do a equipment check really quick. Jack, what you got? I
Alright.
need full. Just give me a
Radio
number of
check, long
managers,
range.
number of
Actual.
magazines,
Yep.
and then
25 basic bandages, 4 tourniquets. I've got 16 rounds of 7.62
no, you
tracer.
don't.
No, you
16
don't.
magazines.
Of 7.62,
7.62, yeah.
and they fit in your rifle.
Yes. I have an entrenching tool, 2 frag grenades, 4 smoke, and 1 long range.
Okay.
I also have rangefinders.
Oh, yeah. All right, Philip.
I have 10, 5,
10 magazines,
56
5 or
max, yeah, 20 tracer max, 10
20?
smoke. Sorry, 4 20 runs
Okay,
tracer
I
max,
see.
yeah.
420 rounds
My
tracer,
bad,
and
yeah,
then
yeah. 4 tourniquets, earplugs, radio, 10 smokes, 5 basic bandages, 5 packings,
When we're moving, just
and
stay behind
cap.
me, so you'll see if I go down.
and I will
Okay.
more
Do you
max,
have
I think.
entrenchment tools by any chance?
No.
Okay, I'll give
not-
you a couple. Not a couple. I'll give you one.
Yeah.
Alright, Tyrone.
Second vehicle.
15 bandages, 4 tourniquets, 1 body bag, 2 smokes, 1200 rounds of ammo, and an entrenching tool.
Okay, Brett.
8 megs, 10 smokes, and then the trenching tool.
Say again. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Got it. 8 megs, 10
Eight?
smokes,
Okay.
and a trenching tool.
Okay, and then you get the specialized equipment for fucking medicing. Alright.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen is, as you already said, we'll be on Overwatch. The red team, you'll be blue team. Are you the wrong way around? No, you're not.
Bill, you need to change to blue
Yeah,
team.
Philip needs to go blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, something was
Okay.
off here.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, Jack, you're driving, by the way, obviously.
Mhm.
So,
Expected.
Philip and Brad, I want you guys to be responsible for close protection because you got the short range 5 or 6 stuff. While Tyrone can obviously punch out to area targets, and then Jack, you'll be finding point targets pretty much. So, this essentially means you'll be shooting at, point targets. So people of importance, machine guns, AT, RPGs, that kind of stuff, and then you can engage squads quite easily. Tyrone. Obviously, you're going to support each other in that role, but this is pretty much what the primary role is going to be. On Overwatch 2, we'll, dig in, obviously, somehow.
I can drive if you want.
Very dangerous area towards the northeast. Keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
And then, if you open your eyes really quick, as I already said, Tyrone and Jack will likely cover towards the southeast. I will as well. I got 7.62 as well. And then Brad and Philip, you guys, I need you to cover towards the southwest and then northwest, so we don't get fucking jumped on and fucked in the ass. I like to avoid that. Any questions about anything?
No.
I don't know, maybe depending on our high ground, we might actually be able to see into the compound as well.
Yeah,
or are we just
for
solely leaving fire at the compound to the Ares 2?
No, we're gonna fuck that compound up. Like, we're support by fire element, right? As soon as they start their assault, we'll fuck up everything in there. With the machine gun and the marksman, and I'll shoot as well. And you guys can, for the duration of the actual suppression, while Ares 1 is moving up, you guys need to shoot, like, everyone needs to shoot into this. But once they are there, we're gonna be overwatching, so that's when you switch to southwest, northwest, and, I got pretty good spotting equipment. I got a thermal for the rifle, and I got a rangefinder as well. So we should be able to identify everything that comes in. Hopefully. Like I said, there's probably around 100 people here, so we want to be extra careful with that. Alright, y'all good?
Yeah. I've just got a message from Earth saying he's on his way.
Okay, let's move up to the vehicles.
I'm
Are you
just
guys...
taking 5 marks more.
Oh shit, yeah, let me
Wait.
give you them. You got the entrenchment tools, by the way?
No, I don't have.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'll give you one.
How much
I
ammo are you
think
carrying, Brett?
I'm not sure if I can
Sorry?
even buy it.
Said you got
yeah,
8
I'm not
magazines.
sure either. Alright, it's in this left
magazine,
box
yeah.
here. And
Maybe
then,
wanting to bring more.
Okay.
If
do
you
you
can.
still have space in your backpack?
I'm full up on space.
Yeah, I can shuffle my stuff so I have some space.
Yeah, I'll give you some more
One second.
magazines just in case.
I've just taken 5 more, but yeah.
Oh, you
God,
did?
Jesus
Alright, never
Christ,
mind then. Well, you can take these if you want. They
You
are
could probably dump the
262s.
elastic
They
bandages, to
punch
be
out a little
honest.
bit longer.
Because
Yeah.
you have like
They're a little bit more effective on longer
100
ranges,
on you.
essentially. And
Okay,
I'll
I'll
grab
save
some more
them.
from
I
as
would
well.
probably swap some of them for
Oh,
a magazine or
and
two.
also Jack, you need to check me still because I haven't been checked yet.
Alright, Tim.
Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, so what I have is I've got a total of 30 bandages, 4 tourniquets. I'll grab 2 morphine as well. I got a micro dagger, I got map tools, earplugs, the standard stuff. Got rangefinders, got a thermal optic, got an optic for my weapon here 4 times with the thermal, obviously. Long range, short range. 3 magazines for my sidearm. 3 frags. 3 smokes, entrenchment tools, and how many mags? I got 17 mags.
Okay.
20 rounds, 7.62.
But your magazines are not compatible with mine, so.
No, they are most definitely not compatible with yours. Okay. Jack's driving Tyrone, you'll be gunning obviously. For formations, we'll run columns, so basically from ORP1 up to... ORP1 is also VRP1, right? So from ORP1 up to Overwatch 2. Jack, we're gonna move like this, right? Or maybe through the rocks, we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't really know what the rocks look like.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, and then column, like I said, as per order of march. Or maybe wedge, we'll see. Alright, let's move out to the vehicles.
Okay.
Long range rear check. Irish 1 over.
A lot of clear.
Alright, Jack, you do 1 as well.
Jack, long range radio check.
Hey, JJ.
Yes.
You read that, Tim?
Driving.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got you.
So am I. If you stop
Yeah, I
somewhere
got you.
abruptly or you're too close to me,
I packed some explosives into
But
the
you
front
still
Vic as
be
well.
at fault, you know, because you
Obviously we don't
didn't
need them
them.
now, but they're there
So
if
it's
need
good.
be.
No.
Alright.
I don't know where
I
you
think there
remember
is some
that from.
shit in here as well.
But driving, normal driving, Jesus. Hey Tim, John is
know,
making
me
me
too.
drive.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in here.
Yeah, I'm starting to have regrets.
What did you say,
about that,
Rory?
John is making me drive.
He can't do that. You're the president.
I've been sitting here for the last 10 minutes making car noises.
Show me, please.
What?
Show me, please.
No, yeah.
Nah,
wanna drive?
it doesn't sound like a dishwasher enough.
Oh wow.
Alright, Rory, what's half speed?
I don't know, stuff like
Oh
that. man.
yeah,
You have to-
holy shit, he doesn't
What's
know
half
the
speed? What's
driving
full speed?
SLB.
What is city speed?
Yeah, see, I don't know that. You think I do the driving course? Holy shit,
Alright.
man.
Try and
I
figure
just-
that out then.
I know one
Everyone
speed.
tell them.
Rory,
What speed
it's
is that?
70 for full, 40 for half, 25 for city.
It's chaos
Yeah, but
because
40 isn't the half of 70.
No, because it's
Yeah,
a
because
fucking game.
because Tyrone's a retard, that's why.
That would have been great.
I'm gonna name
sting.
city speed.
Could have
like
just
Tim
taken
speed.
80 and then take half and then 1/4 of it or something. No?
I must say, Tyrone, that
Do you realize how slow 35 is? Like, do you actually
It's really
understand
not.
how fucking
Anyways,
slow that is?
okay.
Jonah, please don't make me drive, man. This is gonna go horribly wrong.
I am renaming city speed to Tim speed because it's the
Unfortunately, I
slowest
need to
anybody
be
moves.
radio capable.
you still need
That's
combat
fine,
speed
I'll
where we
figure
go
it
like
out.
5
so 70,
kilometers per
40,
hour.
and 20, right?
Yes,
Wow.
Hey Jack, I was driving teacher.
I can
like,
remind you
treating
while
me-
we're driving when we change speeds over.
Alright,
Okay,
we're
cool.
pretty much all mounted, Jared. Just let me know when the rest.
Yeah,
you can
did
do that.
Earth get himself ready yet?
I do not know.
About to connect here. I'm gonna get him ready quickly.
What is this guy?
Yeah.
What is this guy doing back there? Where's he running? Running off to?
Brad's maybe going to get more
Same,
ammo.
I think
don't
one
know.
of your dudes just ran off.
Yeah, he's getting more ammo.
Rory, I'm
Yes.
gonna go into a new team. Join me again.
Okay.
Touch my dick, Rory.
With pleasure.
Right.
Emma, you just gonna stand by and take that?
Oh, shut
Your
up.
wife is touching other people?
Yeah, we swingers, didn't you know?
Oh,
Anyways,
fair enough.
okay, so Jack, over here really quick.
Yeah.
Just go over the driving again.
Right.
Out here.
What's
Off-road here, 30 degrees.
Quick reaction force, I knew that.
Then at this point, roughly,
You
we'll
sound
cut
so
off.
proud.
Find some
Move up
nice
here.
trees to park it.
Yeah, somewhere in the trees, maybe. Yeah, we'll see
I
what
just
we
want
get.
him to
It's
be
pretty
proud of
steep.
me, man.
Yeah.
It is.
That's-
We'll
that's
see,
the
we'll
only
see
thing I
what it
live
looks
for.
like, so maybe you don't have to walk. But anyways, from there, we'll move back down. Just go over the theory of it.
Also, Jonah
Move
wants to
back
stop at
down, regroup
Starbucks,
with
so let's
HQ,
get going.
Move like this.
The point
Hit
of
the
a
street.
drive is
Yeah, do you want to hit
Like
this
this.
Might
right
have
here
to skip
or
Starbucks
here?
because
Here.
Earth is late.
But we have cup
Here,
holders.
maybe.
I know. I know. There's
Like, you have
cup
probably the
there.
rocks as reference and the turning point here.
Hmm.
Hit it.
It's making me
Hit
sad.
1.2.
Oh, never mind.
I bet it's a
Off-road
military
again.
thing, and that star
Approximate
in like
heading
the cup holder is in
one-
steel.
120
So you have to
like
press
this.
the cup through.
Obviously,
You see
stay on
that?
the low ground here.
Is it actually
Yeah.
steep?
No, it
Like
isn't.
here.
It's rubber. You fuck.
That would
Cross
actually
right
be
there.
awesome.
Keep going fucking east. So we
How?
hit the rocks here.
How? You could shape
Find a
your
VRP in the
cups.
rocks.
With cars.
And from there we'll dismount and move with our direction.
Yeah.
You want me to turn Lee if you're
Just
facing back the
imagine
road?
Yeah,
hammering
turn
down a
this like
coffee
that,
cup
like
there.
this.
This way.
But we'll see what
Spear,
it's like
drill,
once we get
your
there,
drill
right?
sergeant
Okay.
say, yeah, put your cup
And
in
then
there.
when we get
Alright, I'll
to
do
Your
this
cup's
back
in there,
up.
stupid.
Overwatch 1, it's
It's all broken.
who's going up with you? Or is it all of us?
All of us, but so basically you and I will move up with them and crest the fucking
Yeah,
top
start
here.
looking.
And then the rest of you lot, you just stay
God
behind,
damn
stay to
Earth
the
being
rear,
late.
cover our rear. We want to limit exposure to the
So
front.
is Earth coming or
Obviously we
not?
don't want to get spotted
Yeah, it
before
is.
we actually get to contact.
Supposedly.
Alright, Brad, you back in yet?
I'm good.
Alright.
You know, at this rate, we're gonna miss the zoo as well.
Alright, H1 Victor when we are good to go over.
I hope those
Actually,
police
I've got
forces don't need
You
our
really
help
wanna know
anytime
this, do you?
soon.
I was
So,
gonna think
slow
first we go to
Well,
Starbucks,
we're
then
not
we go to the
accurate.
zoo.
I thought the Halloween thing was this weekend. Now I'm disappointed.
No, it's next week.
Yeah,
What?
I misread it.
Isn't it this weekend?
No,
No.
see, I'm not the only one apparently.
What?
Alright,
Isn't
so is
Halloween-
2 good to go or not?
It is.
The
but
Halloween is this week, yes.
It's the Halloween after
Yeah, okay.
after party.
Yes, it's the next Halloween.
Rory, are you
Alright,
driving?
what are we waiting for?
What?
Are you driving?
There is two,
Yes.
I believe.
Oh fuck.
You're waiting for
There's still someone
I
getting
I
gear.
told you that before,
Marcus.
man.
Oh,
You
we're waiting
didn't say
for Earth,
anything,
are
and
we
now
not?
you're like,
No,
oh
I
fuck.
see.
Be right back.
Yeah.
No, I said
But yeah,
on
we're having
before
the
already.
Halloween mission on
Oh.
October 14th.
It's next Sunday.
Where the fuck is
Not tomorrow, but the Sunday
October
after.
14th.
getting
That's
out.
been a
Oh,
while.
No, wait, October 38th.
Well, you just need to take a
Wait,
take a
14.
shot.
What?
Jesus, stop doing drugs, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's taking
It's
a-
November, dude.
It's November. Oh my god.
Yeah, October
Hey,
14th.
Hello.
Jonah's high already. We're not
Oh,
even
don't aim your gun at me.
not even out of base.
Not like this.
I mean, October
Okay,
doesn't
right.
end before the Halloween mission happens, so there's 40 days in October.
Yeah.
Huh?
I swore to myself I would wear short pants till the end of October, and then yesterday it was like 5 degrees. So
You know how like fat people
I mean,
always
you're
wear like
Canadian,
short
or
pants
you're
even
not?
though it's like fucking cold outside?
Earth, are you here?
what was that?
Fat people always wear like short pants even when it's cold outside because they only have one fitting pair.
What? No, I have 2 fitting pair, man. So I'm not fat.
Well, you're
Before-
prepared.
I heard that in it. Canadians.
Oh, Ali, you're still coming.
Alright. Well, we're still waiting for Earth currently. What's the
Oh.
time now? This is going into the debrief. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you guys were
Well,
talking
yeah,
about how
first
cold it
that
was, and then you said 5. That's not fucking cold.
Just
Nah, we
switch
had
the
like
button
0
or-
the other night.
No,
So I
don't
work
want
nights
It's
now. I stand
70
outside all
degrees.
night. But it's not even that cold yet, so
I don't
I'm
know,
happy.
do you use Celsius
Yeah, back.
in Canada?
They have
Yeah, we
no
use
idea.
Celsius.
Might be me.
How cold is it
pressing
then?
this.
Actually, fucking Kelly already sent a pic of snow and shit like that.
Or it might be a bad.
But it's already snowed a few times here.
Kelly could send you a picture of the snow anytime during the year.
Yeah, but
We're-
Kelly
It
don't like
snows
me
all
though.
the time.
Yeah, we're already around like minus 10
No,
now,
that's my mouse button.
where I live.
Ah.
Yeah,
My
but
mouse
you
button
see,
is
Kelly
like
wouldn't lie to me, Sharon, hey? Unlike you.
Well,
I would
I'll
lie
check.
to you any
can
day
you
of the
buy
week, Tim.
information every mouse
All the
button
time.
mechanical? There's
No,
no
no.
rubber dome there.
Exactly. But no.
Looks like that
Razer
fucking
guy used
phone
to
on the
have
way.
that rubber keyboard on the side, like the numpad. That wasn't mechanical.
2 for 1
Oh,
coming
I
over.
have one of those. 2 over.
Make sure he can fit his magazines into
three.
his rifle. Over.
I've already checked.
That's never going away. That's literally never
Copy that
going
out.
away.
Yeah, my big brother.
Yeah, but just wait until it happens to someone else, like a year or two
It
down
should
the
never
line.
fucking happen again. It should have. It should not have happened to,
Yeah,
to begin with, but
this is my third.
I don't ever want to see it again.
Yeah, older brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck
I don't
you.
even have a helmet. Wait,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Come on.
I forgot a helmet. What a fucker.
so close yet so far to starting.
Just never take the
Yeah,
helmet
let's
off.
Triple check.
Alright, you guys got
Or
your
you
earplugs
should
in
just
yet?
tie their Harry.
Yeah.
Is it for
Don't
the
need 'em.
weapon?
Fucking check
Oh,
the.
Phil,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
need
need
them.
to wear
Fucking,
them.
there's a machine gun right next to your head.
No, my helmet
Don't know
has
what?
hearing
Oh, yeah,
protection.
I see.
Phil, you don't
Just
need
No,
give
to
him
wear
a
them.
balaclava
yeah,
and tell
you all don't need
Skip
to.
it.
Fucking,
Just
you
drop
all
the
get the
helmet.
Oh.
enhanced one.
556, just grab them from this vehicle.
I don't know why
It's
you
mine and you
use
don't have to pay me
that
afterwards.
one, Tim.
Oh, great. I'll
Huh?
take it.
Because
just
I
that.
bought it,
No,
and now I
you
have
can
to
take it
use it.
later, as I said.
I'm using one.
Sam, why you need to? That's just so inconvenient.
Also, your
what
helmet
else
looks
do you
shittier
want?
than mine, though. It's like a vanilla armor helmet.
Oh,
I'd rather die than use vanilla acid.
He's buying one from the armory right now. That's probably what you have to
You
do.
are using
It
a
wasn't
vanilla
me. I
asset
know
though.
it's not
Your
a-
face
What's
is a
that?
vanilla asset.
Yeah, because I have to, there's no option.
But you just said you'd rather die.
Yeah,
You-
I mean,
I'd
it's a lie
I'd
for
still
vanilla.
rather
You're
die, but I
lying
have
to
to
me.
use it.
Supposed
He's
to
a
trust
custom
this man
face
with
catcher.
my life
Alright,
and he lies
get
to me.
ready to fucking move out and shut up, Tony.
Earth.
Where is
This
he going?
vehicle.
Where you at?
This one here.
Right here.
Get in the vehicle and then join my team.
Alright, let's go.
Ready to go. Over.
Okay, big one, take us out.
Alright, this Victor 1, we Oscar Mike over. City speed for now. Take a right up here. Victor 1 turning right over. Victor 1 will continue at city speed until Vic 3 has turned and will then move up to full speed over.
Big 2 turning right.
We got a break off back there already.
Turning right.
Victor 1 going full over.
Oh, cool. There's some trash on the road, far.
Say what now?
There's trash on the road.
Stop in the
Go
road
around
in
the right
front.
side.
I'll take it around right.
Victor 1 going around the right side on trash over. Come on, keep going full. Victor 1 approaching waypoint 1 will turn off left now over. Turn left. Alright, go city speed again. Victor 1 turning down city speed over.
2 going over.
Turn right here. Victor 1 turning right, approaching Overwatch 1 over. Fucking, you see that next set of hill trees here? Turn us around behind that already. So that we're facing back down again.
Okay, I'll do a
Alright,
little
Victor
left
1's
here.
looking for an appropriate place to dismount over. Turn around, eh? Alright, dismount. Here. Victor 1, I just want dismounting.
Tim, do you want me to stay on the gun? Because I
Yeah,
can see
fucking
quite
stay
well
on
from
it.
up here.
And then Brad, you stay basically on this side here. Cover towards that direction. Fucking, where's the other guy at? Phil?
Yeah.
You do me a favor and cover towards the front left here.
Okay.
And then Jack to me.
I'm with you.
You'll be on point. Where's JR? Alright, I'm gonna take Jack and then me and then you guys can fall in behind. We can approach the top there.
You want to go 98 east or just maybe about 110?
Yeah, just move up and see. Look for a good fucking. Alright, we're breaking off going up on the Overwatch position over. Alright, this one we are moving in on Overwatch 1 now over.
There's a few rocks up ahead.
Alright, let's hit them. Make sure you don't skyline though.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. There's a few rocks on our further left, but
Nah, we're good here. Probably.
okay. I'll
JR,
okay.
if you want to move over to the next one maybe.
Yeah.
Jack, focus on, you come to my side. Focus, you see that hill? Focus from that hill, basically up until that side there, back to the, over to the airfield, and scan that, please.
Okay. I'm actually going to throw out my view distance. Second.
Yeah, I probably need to do the same, huh? Jesus fucking Christ. Almost hit respawn as well.
Why are you
Jeez.
tapping me?
Okay,
Making
2,500
sure
will
that you
probably
know
have
that
to
I'm
do.
here.
Actually, I
What are we
got
looking
like
at?
5k, so I should be good. Oh, you know what? Let me break out my thermal.
That a compound?
That's the compound before the
They
objective.
can't find the button
So
again.
that's,
Oh, it's in the back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't see any movement there, at least.
They said there were 100 people.
Yeah, that was the assault that was at some point conducted against the police force.
Oh, okay.
The immediate runway is completely empty. No activity, no vehicles. And the helipads and control tower are empty as well.
Yeah, I can barely see the objective from here. I'll just scout the...
The fort is also empty.
cities.
No guards outside it. Seems abandoned. Where are the radio dishes? 164. Also completely empty. Okay.
I'm gonna move over to JR. Alright, what's the objective?
We don't have clear line of sight from the objective
Yeah,
from
we
here.
don't. So the trees.
No, I'm still scouting the...
Hey, I got eyes on
there.
heat signatures, JR. Just up on that. Actually, I'm not 100%.
Oh shit, you have thermal.
But maybe on, you see on the mountain top of that, there's like a bunch of buildings. Could be heat signatures on that one. So to my 90, what's that? That's like just below Overwatch 2, isn't it?
Wait, you mean the compound itself?
Yeah. Is
That's
that the
the-
compound itself?
Yeah, there's the... if you... Wait, let me check your bearing.
Nah, it's to the, it's to
The
the left of
compound's
the compound.
093 for me. I can
So
just
I'm
see it.
pointing at it again, just right over there from my perspective.
Oh,
All
there's
the
no
way.
buildings there though.
Yeah, if you zoom in all the way back there on the where the mountain top is. Oh shit. I definitely got some heat signatures up there. Yeah, I'll check it with a different scope. Yeah, I can see them. Yeah, for sure. There's a vehicle there as well. So they are.
Is my view distance scuffed?
They are 3 kilometers away.
Oh my god, my view distance is scuffed.
3 kilometers, and they are at 087 squad size element on the mountaintop.
Right, 7. Oh yeah, I can't see that far. That's just fog and mist.
Okay, I'll keep on scanning until you can see him as well.
Tim.
Yes.
On the road that we're not taking, there's another trash pile and litter on the road. A few times. So we'll be best not taking that road back.
I'm not taking that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, eyes on the hostiles. They seem to be wearing desert gear, so it's mainly ropes and stuff. Don't think that's a technical...
Yeah, it could be.
There's
a box
something
vehicle as well.
behind the car. Is that an armored vehicle or is that a truck?
I'll see if it has a signature. Where's it at again? AT7. Oh wait, it's gotta be over here. It doesn't have a heat signature, I don't think.
Okay.
So, but they are basically, that's what is this? The backside of the objective, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Zealor.
That's basically our ORP, isn't it? These
Negative. What you're looking at currently with the car and the men, that's Zealor, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about 3 clicks out from
Yeah,
our position.
that's Zealor.
Oh, I see. Yeah, never
So
mind.
far
I'm
east.
an idiot, yeah.
That might
I just
be
I just
QRF
found
then.
it too far. It's insane. Okay, yeah, so that's Zima, I see, and then I'll continue scanning really quick. Just the on the ORP and shit like that. But they'll probably open fire on us if we throw. Well, maybe
Yeah,
not
there's
actually.
definitely something behind the car though.
I mean, look, the let me open my materials. I mean, it's still over. That's like 2 kilometers away from the ORP, isn't it? Like 1.5
Yeah,
kilometers away.
I
So we
think-
should probably be good to approach it.
It's
Alright.
about 1.1 clicks.
Yeah. But the immediate approach way looks fairly clear, doesn't it? Let me check that.
Yeah.
On the left. Okay, looks good. And then I didn't see anything on that right side at all either.
Yeah, I didn't see any movement in the village either.
Yeah,
Alright.
at least within a kilometer, there's almost nothing that I see, other than the trash on the road.
That's actually a bit shady.
Yeah, let's not drive into that.
No, I mean the fact that there's not a lot of activity here.
True.
If the
Hey,
Cranberry were assaulting the
What do you
compound,
think
I'd
about my
assume.
thermals?
Yeah, I've already been eyeing them, man. I think
They're pretty awesome,
cool.
aren't they?
I think they're really cool. I don't have them.
Yeah, I didn't even know we get thermals now.
I
I'm
have
kinda jealous.
ascended the human eye.
I'm jealous.
I'm very
Okay.
jealous.
Well, if that's everything we can see, actually, I'm gonna move back to Jack for a quick second. Just watch down the road with the thermals for once more here.
Nothing I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of random trash piles along the roads.
Okay. Do you want to move back down?
Yeah, I don't think we can see any more from here.
Alright, stay down, Jack.
Okay. Let's take us back.
I'll
back down.
update. I'll update the map really quick. So up for, and then I'll put a warning sign on that. But we didn't see anything here. Didn't see anything here. Did
No,
we get good eyes on Pumado?
No, we didn't get. Well, we saw Pumado pretty well, but there was no movement.
There's a lot
detected.
of trees as well, so there could be
Yeah.
something hidden in it.
There definitely can be a lot of things hidden there, but nothing. You know, not patrols or. Didn't notice patrols or anything.
Okay. let's move back
Maluri
down.
was also looking pretty calm. Didn't see any patrols moving there.
Yeah, and the airfield and the airport is all
Yeah,
empty.
yeah, I pretty much moved that. Alright,
But
let's
yeah,
move back in the column, Jack.
I'm
Towards where
a
he is.
bit concerned how little activity there is.
Yeah.
Rory?
Yeah,
He
Rory's
down
ran off
like a-
without
I'm
us.
over here.
Buddy, buddy. You're bad battle buddy,
Damage,
Jack.
Rory.
Rory, and stay low.
I'm not scared.
Stick with your butt, buddy.
What?
I mean, battle buddy.
One he just met up to him.
Coming back to you. Moving in from the move to our vehicle.
Brandley's coming in. Crossing.
Right, small little update. We didn't see that much. There's trash cars on the road, and we did see enemy activity and Hazella activity very far east there. But that's pretty much everything we saw. So the approachway to OP1 through the given waypoints is still our primary way to get there. We did not get
Karski.
perfect eyes on Kumado due to all the trees in there, but it seems to be very clear. We didn't see anything up limits, didn't see any patrols moving around, so we will attempt to move
Right, we didn't
as
see any
per our border there.
immediate
Impressions?
activity within the entirety of this area. But we did notice that at the top of
Alright.
the Velor,
We can prepare to mount up as soon as we get the
there were
go ahead.
multiple armed people with vehicles. We can't see. We didn't get a clear view on Objective A, so we're gonna have to go to Overwatch Point 2 for that. We didn't see patrols in Pumado or Maluri, but they might still be somewhat hostile because there's a lot of
Rory.
covered area that we couldn't scout.
Alright.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you motivated?
But we're
Absolutely.
gonna proceed with the original plan.
Okay, good.
Alright. Let me know when we mount up.
Tim, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Kresge, whenever you're ready, we're mounting up.
Mount up.
1, 2,
Oh, Roxy.
4. Okay, all in.
I'm so annoyed with you.
There's everyone Victor 1. Mount, good to go over.
Yeah.
There's 253 already mounted over.
Pumpkin
Don't
spice.
start
Okay,
anything
Victor
yet.
2, ready to
I mean,
move.
leave
Big
it on
1,
now.
take us out. Over.
And this everyone Victor 1, the Oscar Mike over. North. But first you're gonna move us down the hill straight north. So we are not exposed to our right side. Jack, what am I saying?
Yeah,
Is this... Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Right. Just make sure we're not exposed to the right side, so we should have been driving down west.
Just hit the
More
road
left.
straight in front of
More
us.
left. More left. Go north.
Okay. Through the jungle.
Yes. We're going in the jungle.
Got a couple of rocks coming up.
Yeah. I'm dropping.
I'll try and
pretty far
guide you
down.
through. Don't worry.
Right. Turn us waterfront right here. So around 30. This is Victor 1 near March 30 over.
I'll try.
Yeah, we're approaching that compound there, so it seemed quite open on the right. I thought we were gonna take that.
Let's do.
That's going to be the street on the front left there, just go to that.
Oh, okay.
And this is Victor 1, we are going to hit the street in a second. We're going to turn right, and this is going to be followed by a right-hand turn again, over. Alright, take a right here.
Two following.
Yeah. To half speed.
This is Victor 1 back on the street, we're going half speed, no, over. Yeah, go half speed. And then it's going to be a right turn up ahead there.
Got it.
This is Victor 1, taking right-hand turn time now, over.
Big back on the street.
Want me to push it to full?
Big
or
two back onto the
stay at half?
street and taking right hand.
Louder.
It doesn't matter. We're going to go to 6 speed shortly anyway.
This is Victor 1, going down 2 speed, over.
Last speed going right over.
Alright.
And then we just keep.
This is Victor 1 approaching waypoint 2, we will go off-road at the turn here. Approximate X of March is going to be 130, going off-road now, over. 130, keep city speed until the last vehicle's turn, and then we're going to move up to full.
Big two, waypoint two going off road. Over.
Yeah, make it, let's say, make it 135. This is Victor 1, X of March 135, going half, full speed, over. Go full.
Okay. I'm not too sure about that, but.
Do it.
Rocks.
As full as you can. Oh shit, we're approaching. And then turn left in front of that. Yeah, this is Victor 1. I'm trying to follow the natural cover that's provided here from OP2 as well, over.
No, I just hug a little left of this compound.
Following. Good route. Over.
Keep going, just move us. Yeah.
Oh, it's parked by those rocks.
Yeah, park by that next road. This is Victor 1, we're approaching a good parking spot here. We'll hold here and just run over. Yeah, just park over here. This is good. Just stay here. Stay here. There's literally no cover dismount.
Okay, dismount.
Want me to dismount too?
Yeah.
Over in
Last
front.
week veered off south slightly. We are staging now and getting ready to move on the objective whenever you give the call out.
Right left.
Alright, prepare to move in a column towards Overwatch 1. Approximate heading, approximate axis of March is going to be 100.
Followers, one when they move.
Alright, are you guys falling in behind us?
Yep. Ready whenever.
Y'all good to go?
Yep.
Y'all good to move? Alright, take us out.
Yep.
Alright, this is Aries 1. We are now on our way to Overwatch 2. Over.
Okay, I'm ducking down.
Thank you. Opted in myself.
Alright, to my front left, that's where the contacts were. Jack?
Yeah?
Once we get a little bit lower again, take us around that right side a little bit.
Yeah,
You see
so
what I mean?
I can see the town from here, yeah.
Basically, yeah, start heading a little bit south here. You see what I mean? Make it super low here. Actually move to that next rock there.
White one or the black one?
Yeah, the black one.
Okay.
Right here again to a 360. Jack, take the front of Axis, Brett, take my left. Yeah, Philip, you take that, and then turn and take the rear. Alright, JR, do you want to move ahead first a little bit and scout it out, or do you want us to move straight away?
I'll scout it out a bit to see if there's any activity even there.
Okay, you gonna take Roy with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Tyrone,
sigh.
move to that rock,
This fucking turtle walking is so bad for my back.
but
It's
keep covering
insane.
that sector.
It's fine.
It
It's good
hurts.
exercise.
Oh, come on, man.
You took way too long of a vacation, man.
Careful, you can see the town till you're 120.
If you want to dig trenches, make sure someone else is covering you.
Crawling in a bit.
I don't have a compass? What?
Going in trenches too, Brett.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go build one on your left.
Build one.
So make sure you do it one by one, right? So if we're all just digging trenches and the enemy fucking squad's walking up on it, that'd be embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
That'd be good. Alright. Don't get so high, Tyrone, that's not fine, mate. Just try and stay hidden, rather than
I'm trying to
seeing
stay
everything.
like to a point where I can shoot over the rock.
Yeah, but you
If
see
I go
like,
any further down, it'll just hit the rock when I shoot.
just stay low. We don't need to see everything, we just want to stay hidden for now.
I'll switch to this trench here.
I'm moving to the right.
Alright.
Down here.
Yeah, let's switch to the trench. I'm with you. Alright, if you have any unnecessary equipment, you can drop it at this. We'll call this RORP because it kind of is now. Or whatever we call this, whatever. But most of the equipment is pretty mandatory, so probably no need to drop anything.
First one, actual.
Go for one.
I've established a visual on the compound. I see 2 destroyed Cranberry vehicles, multiple dead Cranberry personnel. I don't see any hostile movement. I don't see any stationary patrols. You're free to proceed towards and set up for fire support, over.
Copy that. What heading did you take moving out from our last position, over? Yeah, you see it, John?
Yeah, it was sort of like
All that information.
110,
And prepare to
120.
move. 120?
Yeah, 110, 110. Sort of by that tree, basically. Or down there.
Yeah, this one again, you approximately took 110, 120, correct, over?
Right, go.
Wanna repeat?
Did you move approximately 110, 120?
Yeah.
Over?
Affirm, there's a nice cover on the southern side. We used that to keep us in cover and crawled up. We're currently looking almost directly east towards the compound.
Long range. Copy that, we'll prepare to move now, over.
Natural line of the hill, you can arrive here nicely. Over.
That's my move.
Yeah, I think it was by those trees.
On that left side?
Yeah. Because at least here you're sort of divided from the south.
Alright, Jack, once we establish the SPF position, I want you to focus on that contact we already have. Tyrone, you will cover the actual courtyard, and then Brett and Philip, you guys start. 1 second. Did he move on the right?
No eyes on actual.
Alright, just dig something up here, Jack.
Right, yeah,
Alright,
I'll take a big
get
trench.
in covering position. Jack's gonna start digging.
Digging.
Terry will cover the fucking objective, and you guys cover close.
Yeah, actual's on the right.
On the objective.
Yeah. Tim?
Hey, Philip.
Yeah.
Move down here with me. And dig a second trench just a little off to that side here. Alright, Jack.
Yep.
Start covering towards what I told you.
Yep.
Everyone, occupy this trench here. Then Brad just dig one on this side here as well.
I'm not.
Alright, Jack, once you're
Yep.
ready, you'll occupy that trench with your buddy there.
Oh.
Any movement inside the compound?
Nothing yet.
Come this way, you can.
I see a bunch of dead people.
From here, I only see like I have
Alright.
partial eyes on two.
I know, that's why you're
hostiles.
going to occupy that trench over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done now. Good, go, Jack.
Moving.
It died.
And then Brad. Actually, Jack,
Yeah.
you have eyes on now?
There they are.
I would say it's worse.
Alright, go to this trench. From this one you can see it.
Well, where
And
Brett
then
is.
Brad. Just move down to Philip.
Okay, Tim.
Whew.
Not much
Alright.
Uh,
better, but
And then one of you...
Yeah, this is actually a really good spot they took.
Yeah.
I'll cover there.
Keep scanning from like more...
you're welcome.
to...
Alright, I'm just gonna...
If you guys would
Yeah,
like
set up next to Laird on his right side.
to your own
Oh.
position to cover the rear better.
Alright.
Go a bit
Right now.
further.
Yeah, just take Brett.
You're right next to him, dude.
More to the right?
Pick something up.
Yeah, more to the right.
So that you can cover the rear.
Like this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Because otherwise I'll... Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I couldn't see any movement inside the
Yeah,
compound.
same.
Tim.
I got nothing on thermals either. I mean, we're pretty much set. I got my marksman on that long target. I got the machine gun on the short one. Rory,
Yes?
do you want to move down to that trench and cover the north? Yeah, north essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got two people to our rear. as
Yeah,
well.
I
They're
noticed.
covering the rear.
Yeah, Tim, those contacts are like a click plus out. There's,
I know, they're super far away. But
it's
those
not
are the only
realistic, no.
contacts I have. Is your mission just broken? Oh, sorry, I broke the immersion.
Fucking about. I just can't engage a target that's 100.
Well, we don't even know if they're targets, right? So.
Exactly.
Okay, whenever you're ready, let me know. I'll tell RS2 to move.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
RS2, actual.
Right, Ares 2 is going to start to move into the target in a second. So
Feel free to
watch
start your
out.
approach on the target. We're set up and giving covering fire. As heads up intel, we see no
return
movement in the
fire only for
compound,
now.
but we see
I
two
need to adjust my
Grandemary
eyes to the compound.
units shot and dead in the main entrance. Over.
Copies, we're mounting up and moving out within 30 seconds. Over.
Um, 110, Jonah, on next to the entrance at the compound.
Yeah.
There's like a small box, just 5 meters south of the or 5 meters.
Is that a claymore?
I don't know. It's just like a small black object.
It's claymore. RS2, actual.
could be just a small little black kit. if
Be
it's a
advised,
black
there
object.
is an unidentified object on the road in front of the main entrance, so
Yeah.
tread carefully on your approach. Over.
Objective.
It's a claymore.
Over.
Yeah, it looks like a claymore.
Contacts, contacts, contacts.
Iron.
Stop firing. Start engaging the contacts inside the compound. Shoot him at the entrance.
They're falling out the other way. One hit. Out of my line of sight.
Dude, that on mine.
Go through the southern entrance.
suppressing.
Copy.
One salvo
Be
of
advised,
three
units
seconds.
inside that sector. Over.
There goes movement from the rear, keep suppressing 1.3 seconds onto the more so to the left hand side of the compound here towards the entrance and the back building.
Keep shooting.
Those targets at the town 1 click out have not moved. Over.
One salvo all 3 seconds, Sterling.
Say again?
One salvo all 3 seconds. That's enough. 3 to 5 rounds all 3 seconds.
Loading.
Yeah, suppression, we need to work on that. Just hold your fire, I guess.
Just watch the shoot, I guess.
Still no movement from our east, those guys there. Just staying still.
Alright, you guys just keep watching the sector I gave you to begin with and just let me know if anything's moving. There are like 2 or 3 dudes at the entrance of this compound here.
Hostile movement, right side.
Right side what?
The main warehouse.
Okay.
The back one.
Coming out! Entrance!
Front door.
Down.
There's one actual, be advised, we're inside the compound now through the southern side, over.
Yeah, copy that. We're just shooting targets at the other entrance, the northern one, over.
Got friendlies inside, friendlies inside.
Eyes on.
Yeah, we got friendlies inside.
Friendlies inside,
through the
right.
southern entrance.
Still no movement from those guys 1 click out to the east.
Say
again.
The identify contacts at the east 1 click out, they are still standing still. Over.
Yeah, I got eyes on them. We're not sure if they're hostile yet or not, so we'll just wait on that.
Got eyes on people to the right of the right hand side warehouse. Can't tell if it's friendly or not.
Yeah, it's friendly. Friendly.
Yeah, those are friendlies. Just keep your attention to that left side there.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna move around.
Oh!
That one was worth it. Keep eyes on your sector, Rory.
Yeah.
Must have been a grenade.
Oh, that's not north.
Yeah, that was a grenade.
Make sure no one fucking pops up on that side there, especially. Pretty good vantage.
They're still on that right side, or western side of the compound, aren't they?
So I'm gonna move up to the other
Yeah.
position. Alright, you all good?
Yeah. Fine.
Very little context, to be honest. We saw like 3 in total, plus the party element up in the, that town to the east. And there's explosives on the second floor, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, we'll move back down.
Whoa! Explosives went off.
Be advised, explosions on the main road.
It's on friendlies.
Contacts
the
100
vehicles
by the
blown up.
construction building.
There's one. We've got I'd start engaging.
Copies on explosions. We all okay?
Reloading.
No eyes on. Do you see them?
Yeah, there's still up.
Yeah,
Move up.
he's just knocked unconscious.
They have RPGs?
Which building is it?
The
I see.
Construction building.
yeah,
corner.
sort
Yeah, I
of
see it.
98.
Alright, what's the shoot?
There was 3 contacts. Two definitely dead. 1 unconscious. He's dead. Definitely.
Target is 400 meters away.
Yep. You don't need to fire. He's definitely dead. You've hit him 3 times.
Yeah, okay.
Audible and vehicle.
Vehicles.
There's
Reloading.
one possible vehicle coming in from the rear, over. Possible on one vehicle coming in from the rear,
Reloaded.
over.
The contacts to the east, still no movement.
Copies, possible vehicles coming from the rear. Additionally, we have found 1 weapons cache. We have put a block on it now, and it's ready to blow up.
Do you
once
see
we get
that
out.
vehicle anywhere?
Technical! So, east side.
Technical. Engage.
Oh god, it's just driving right in.
Technical is down.
2 copies.
Right, watch
Are they
the
trying
shoot,
to
watch the
move
shoot.
into the compound right now, or can you deal with them? Over.
Yeah, there's one there, over.
Copies. We're gonna move on, clearing the eastern side of the compound. Then over.
Reloading.
Yeah, he shouldn't get up from that. Jack, I can hold point on the technical for a while.
Okay, I'll keep scanning.
Friendlies in the.
The contacts,
now
1 click
again.
east, still no movement.
There will be more contacts from the east. Should be able to engage.
Yeah, Tim, those contacts to the east still staying still.
What do you want? Oh yeah.
Whoa, wait,
That's
what?
coming from our side.
Yep, danger close.
South? Southwest?
There's one,
South
we got
southwest?
any danger closer. Alright, shift your attention to the west-southwest.
No eyes, no eyes.
Rory,
Then they're also on the southeast, 20 meters.
move up. You see there's another position up there. Move up there and see what's up there.
JR, stay down, I'm gonna throw a grenade.
Same,
go.
yeah.
Yep,
well,
I'm
I
down.
can't throw a grenade for
Why
whatever
can't
reason.
I can't throw a grenade.
Yeah, I can't throw a grenade.
Okay.
No eyes, but it's definitely just
Ours
over
1
the
actual. Ours 2 actual.
2 over.
Be advised, we are being engaged danger close
Alright, Jack.
from our
Let's move on.
flank.
Okay,
Copies.
I'm on your
We're
left.
almost finished
Why
clearing
can't
this
I?
compound, then
Jack and I
we'll
will
try
move
to
up
assist you
and
if
we'll
need
try
be.
to
Over.
get close.
Copy. They are directly southwest from us, so...
Oh, ice!
left.
One down.
One down.
Move up, Jack.
They're more south.
More.
Brett, Phil, move up to our left side, to my right side. Roy,
South!
Tell Roy to stay behind.
Yep, they're spreading it to the south here. Reloading.
Let me know when you're online on my right.
Moving in.
Tyrone, stay where you are. Cover the rear.
Copy.
You good, Rory?
Yeah.
Why can't we throw grenades though, Jack?
I have no idea why we can't throw
That's a good
grenades.
question.
If in position.
Alright, let's move up slowly, walking. Weapons.
I mean, Ares 1 or Ares 2 threw grenades.
Yeah, it's worked. Grenades.
Their left one may be still alive.
See Land Rover right. gun.
Jonah? Gonna come sit with you.
All dead so far by me.
Movement.
Where?
There.
Keep going.
On your left, Tim.
Yeah.
You're gonna move until we're on level with it.
Shots left.
Never mind. Magazine. Back in.
We're gonna move a little bit further.
We've got friendlies at the technical, Tim. Just in case you see that.
The left one, hey?
Beware
The left
friendly
technical, not the right one, hey?
Oh, the left technical, yeah. Right technical?
All units be advised, friendlies have acquired the technical. Over.
Alright.
This is gonna be a limit of advance, so hold here.
Let you know. Additionally, compound has been cleared. We found
Brett
2
and
caches
Phil,
set to flow.
go ahead and fall
We also
back
found some
approximately
intel
25
that
meters
says
the way we
that a
came,
lot
and then
of
we're gonna
the
bounce
ammunition
backwards.
Caches has been moved
Alright, Jack.
to the ruins
Stay here.
of Dasha.
Yeah.
Northeast
We'll
of
cover
our
you, you
position.
bound backwards 25 meters, and then once you're set, we'll bound
Actual
50, and then,
copies,
you know, bounding overwatch.
Get
basically.
ready to disengage from the compound, RS1, actual.
Go for one.
What's your situation on clear the hill?
Let me know when you're set.
Over.
Yeah, we've advanced through the contact. We will return now in bounding overwatch. Over. Yeah, this is Ares 1. We've advanced through the contact. We will return now in bounding overwatch. Over. Alright, this is
Actual
us bounding.
copies,
Alright, run, Jack.
when you get here, we'll have RS2 disengage and detonate the cache. We'll then
Crossing,
crossing.
towards the ruins of Dash. Over.
Alright, set here.
Set, go.
There's 2. We're back at our vehicle and ready to mount up whenever. Over. Actual RS2, over.
Actual.
You want us to keep this armed technical for ourselves?
You guys set?
Over?
Yep. Set back at yeah, let's utilize it for now. I doubt
You just
the
hunker back in the
Yeah,
trenches.
just fall back to your own trench, Jack, and I'll stay here with JR.
Yeah.
Actual copies will be
Centrals
keeping
with
it
JR.
on. Over.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys fall back to the fence you occupied initially.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, is it because the grenades are in my backpack?
No, Jack, they're just not working at all.
Oh, okay. That's strange, because one definitely threw grenades.
Well, we'll ask them later if they did. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just walked into mines. Who knows?
Possibly.
Alright, definitely watch the fucking close
RS2,
area.
actual.
Could be more behind us.
Go for 2.
Reloading.
Feel free to disengage and detonate
Did
the
anyone get hit
explosives
all?
whenever. Are you aware of our current
Green,
location?
green.
Over.
Copy, we see you on the hill northwest of our position. Over.
Copy. Drive carefully around and rendezvous with us over here. Over.
Say last again. Over.
Drive carefully towards this direction. Park the cars around where we left our cars and rendezvous with us. Over.
2 copies all. Out.
Alright. The hill 74 has one set of rocks that might be a good overwatch position for the ruins.
74 what? Oh, I see. Oh, you
Yeah,
engage
at
that other? I see.
078, 076.
Yeah.
I want to have our overwatch over there. RS2 can assault the ruins. Zealer is acknowledged to be armed, but we don't know if they're hostile. More than likely they are. I was thinking if we just drive through Waypoint 4 and then take control of Overwatch 3, check the situation, and then we can have RS2 drive their vehicles through some route towards the ruins for assault.
Okay. Incidentally, I've once made a vision like in this village here, so yeah, I know the terrain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, those contacts in Zealer, yeah, still standing where they are.
There's a bunch of them as well. There's two more. If I don't know if you saw them, but you see, there's like, whoops.
Yeah, there's like
the
ones
biggest
on the
group, and then
stairs.
there's another two on that right side there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you know.
I can't engage.
It's
but
very
I
heavily
sort of
manned.
see them. Yeah.
They're approximately 1.2 kilometers out.
Something like that. Yeah.
No, approximately, like they are definitely 1.2. I'm 100% sure. 100%
Oh,
sure
you got
on
the
that.
rangefinders out.
Okay, so we are going to fall back to our vehicles, I guess, and then...
Yeah. RS2 is over there.
How many
RS2
do you set
actual.
up there, Jack? What do you think?
Have your team set up at the
There's at least 6, I would say.
garrison over there, and you head over here.
What I see before, and the 2 on sort of the trees, but there's definitely like a guy.
6, one at the objective, like possibly 6 over there, and then so that's 7. Okay.
Wait, what did you ask? I thought you said how many guys do you think are at Zealer?
No, how many guys do you think did we kill?
Oh, like 3 over there definitely, and then we got
Okay,
we
so
got
3 and 7, that's like 10.
Yeah.
Find the hole, find the hole, find the hole.
In 5 seconds.
Never mind. 5 seconds.
Very slow.
What was in the crates, Kresk?
There we go.
We didn't check.
That was.
But we found there was probably weapons.
Yeah, Kresk.
We checked.
Alright, Mark, you need to be on your knees.
Right,
standing up.
Zealer is
And
confirmed
then
to
try to
be
move down to
very
see where
populated,
warriors,
probably
so we're not all
hostile.
in one trench.
We're gonna head towards Overwatch Point 3 from Waypoint 4. RS1 and Actual will head upwards when we park in a good cover and scout the ruins to see what's there. Once we have it scouted, we'll have you move in and find the weapon caches over there. Or Tim,
where
do you
want us to
wanna
hold at this location
take your
here?
team in for some swap?
Second?
I'm mainly wondering, does Tim want to take his team in for some CQP? For
Well, the thing
change?
is, we can't really, even if we're on the top of this is still higher, isn't it? So we can't really see that
This
much.
is higher, but not this. This is the
Yeah.
the ruins of Dasha
That's
is where
true.
the cache is.
Oh, there's a cache down there? I didn't
that's
even
where
know
they
that. I thought
are.
we were just engaging because we want to kill people, sorry.
No. The ruins. There was intel that there's a weapon cache in
Oh,
ruins
there's
of
a
Dasha.
memo, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they also
didn't
moved the
notice
rest of
that.
their brothers. It says here they're moving your cache and the rest of our brothers to the ruins of Dasha just east of here. So a big force, like out of those 100 guys, they're probably the rest of them are about here and here or something.
Yeah. Do you have a body
Zealer
count
is
for how many
heavily
people we
manned.
killed, Kresge, by the way?
Oh no, I didn't count, but it was less than 10 probably.
Okay, so we killed another
Inside the
10, so
compound.
we killed 17, that leaves us with like what? A lot still?
Yes.
80.
Yeah. I'd wager that was probably
Nobody can
3 that
calculate
went
that
out
fast,
here,
shut up.
plus 1, 2, yeah, it's 6, 7, 8 maybe. In this,
Okay,
no
so
more
that's
than
like
10.
82.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna presume that Aris1 or Actual is gonna take the technical instead, since you're gonna do Overwatch.
Are we taking a technical, what?
I mean, why not use the technical?
Okay.
That we stole.
Do you want to take it then? Yeah.
I kind of want to have the technical on the team that attacks.
We can do
Oh,
that
on the
as well.
attack team? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, exposing a technical on a hill is not a
it's
good
gonna get
idea.
fucked up.
That's true. Because we can't really, after the initial attack, we have to abandon it anyway, and then it's kind of
Yeah,
useless.
but let's mount up and start heading to ORP3.
Copy.
Okay. Alright,
Rory,
Phil,
let's mount up.
Matt, Brett, you guys
we'll-
stay last. The rest of us, we will start bounding backwards to the initial position we entrenched, and from there, you guys will bound to us again, and then
Yeah, we're gonna go
regroup
behind
and
RST.
move back
Alright.
to our vehicles.
Roger.
Alright, Taro and Jack, get ready to move.
Ready to move.
Once this lot is moved past, we'll move. In column, Jack, me, Tyrone.
Yep.
Alright, move.
Moving.
Moving. Not moving. Jesus Christ. I'm moving now.
You're just heading straight back to the vehicles then?
No, we are going to stop down here at the trenches, and then Brent and Matt going to move. Brent and Phil, Jesus Christ. And then we will
we don't want to
continue
go
as a
south because
back to
Get it. Oh,
So
trench.
Gunner 360 here really quick. Phil and Matt, please prepare
So,
to
I
Brent
didn't
and
even realize that.
Christ.
We'll know you're
Alright, then go ahead.
Alright.
We don't have enough intel yet.
Remember you had the boo-boo earlier.
Blue team, you'll
Yeah.
be staying with
Copy,
the
copy.
technical
Sounds
team
like a
now.
droid.
Red and green team will be
Yeah.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
Thank you.
Are they gonna be leading?
And this is the moment where Cresky's head gets
no, for now. We're gonna be last Vic, so blue team will be last Vic.
Okay.
Okay.
JJ, are you down there somewhere?
If they're gonna be leading,
Let's
I
wait
think
for
it's gonna
Ash
be
to
one
do
of the
classes.
EOD.
Alright, let's fall back into auto march, and we will continue back to our vehicles now.
Okay, on it.
I'm suffering from desync, I don't know why.
Let's move out.
Yeah, we're gonna start heading towards our vehicles. Follow us slowly, and be prepared to give us cover. Over.
Copies all. Out.
Right, at the vehicle, we're going to quickly talk about what's gonna happen next.
Exactly. Fuck yeah. Just running up straight. All across. See, we're crouching and looking at minions driving next to us. I don't know why.
Alright, just fall in with me really quick. I'll have a quick check. I'll have a quick check of the surrounding hills just to see if there's anything sticking out, and then.
Oh,
Alright,
sorry.
opening up really quick. What's gonna happen next? Our current position is approximately right here. Anyone not seen my dot? We are going to move a little bit north, like this, and then we'll cross waypoint 4 and move into the back side of this hill. Park the vehicles here, down here somewhere, maybe in this touch trees here, and then move up, trying to find a suitable ORP from which we can get eyes on the ruins of the Shah, as well as Zelor. We know that there's contacts in Zelor, and then based on intelligence we do know as well that there is a bunch of contacts in the ruins of the Shah. So far we've killed approximately 18 people, that leaves us with quite a bunch to go. So any questions about the next phase here?
Yeah, what's the movement speed from ORP1 to ORP3?
Full. I believe it's going to be full, so
Okay.
just go with that. Alright, you all go on ammunition, medical supplies, yeah?
Yep, green. Yep.
Go ahead and man up.
We're all in.
I
Irish
wonder
1,
if I
Victor
can
1,
text and
now
drive
good
in
to go
this
over.
car as good as I can in real life.
Okay, Big One, take us out. Over.
Alright, Victor 1, lost the mic over. Alright, drive us to the lowest point of this heading, and then you're gonna turn right, not before that.
Okay,
Alright, turn right now. Go full speed, and then basically, I can't point it. Go towards
Give me a bearing.
50. 50.
Okay, 50.
Alright, this is Victor 1, exit march 50, full speed over.
Oh god, I really hope there's not a rock.
This is Aries 1 crossing waypoint 4, time now, over. You see there's like, I don't know, a couple trees on that right side, go for that.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
I'll stop by the rocks.
Yeah, stop by the rocks.
I'll face us
Yeah,
around.
somewhere around here. This Victor 1, we're gonna stop by the rocks, and we'll dismount over.
Fucking arrow.
Dismount. Taron,
Yep.
move up to that set of rocks with, so that is that. So,
Jack, stay here really quick. Cover the rear, and yeah, keep your battle body with me.
Tim, if Areas 2 need more explosives, we should have more in our vehicle.
I'll ask them.
Cracky,
Yeah?
do you need more explosives?
Maybe we do. Do you have some in your vehicle?
Here.
Right, we'll mount that up. And...
That vehicle.
I
All of
can't
them what?
see southeast up the hill.
You want me to turn around?
You've got front left.
you quickly come with me. We'll load up some more explosives for you.
Or pull forward, I guess.
Oh.
Or just watch that way.
Here, take Resky.
How you Jack?
What did you blow up? I didn't hear any cook-off.
I don't know, just weapon case, I guess.
Is there anything in it?
I don't even know why it didn't
It should have been that. There should have been.
Maybe they were empty. Maybe you just blew up empty boxes.
See anything in thermal?
We checked literally everything there.
Okay,
Yeah, the box was empty though, Kresky. I told you. The box was empty. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. Maybe you did. But I see what's happening now, because they obviously moved everything out according to that memo anyway. So.
Are they in security?
Well, the boxes were evil, so they were destroyed.
We had already planted the explosions, Jack, and I want to blow things up. Okay.
Kresky.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
Set up security here. When you're ready, we're gonna move out towards Overwatch 3.
Yep, we're ready. Rest of my team is ready, and Earth is just getting explosives.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you're gonna be here on security detail until we're good to go.
Do it in a wet.
Yep.
Okay, just let me know when you want to move.
Set up when ready.
Earth? Let me just check what you have in your backpack quickly.
Yep.
Put your charge into...
Alright, Jack, so it's gonna be roughly...
220.
It's gonna be gay either way, so...
Yes. Just gotta open field with drone.
Go southeast, so go 140.
Yeah.
Machine gun left.
Right, we're gonna be moving in a wedge. Approximately 150. I want the heavy left, so I want the machine gun team, which is blue team, on my left side. And then, yeah, Jack, you're going to be in front. And Brad, you're going to be on the right side. I'll be on the right side with Brad. Brad, you are outside right side. Let's prepare to move.
150 or 140. You changed your mind there.
150, yeah. I don't want to crest that stupid asshole.
Okay, I guess when we get to the peak, we'll go weapons up, slow walk.
By the way, is anyone
Yeah, so
watching
opening up really quick, so like this.
Ah, okay.
Like this.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
150.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, moving.
Let's move. There's one moving out.
Are they
Over.
planning on being airplanes?
Kresky,
Yeah?
you want someone to watch north?
Okay, right.
I think somebody
Yeah.
already should.
Let's join their wedge.
Alright. Little additional danger here. We can't throw grenades or smoke grenades, just as a heads up.
We're running up right, a little bit.
For now.
On your right.
Oh yeah, that's actually a big fuck up. We have to deploy smoke. Oh.
Yeah, I'll say it's JJ's fault. Actually, it's probably Rory's fault.
It's BI's fault. And I'm taking us a bit more south, but
Just the advanced throwing that's broken, or can you still just use regular throwing?
Only advanced, so vanilla should work.
I don't have
Right,
regular
start swinging
bound.
leftish a little bit. So make the heading, yeah, 120-ish. Or 130.
I'll keep it 120. There's another nice rock coming up.
Yeah, just keep in mind that you're running a formation now, so basically everyone else has to copy what you do, and not everyone has a nice rock.
Eyes on the town of Zierza.
Down A. Actual for one. Push it into the line at the rock. We've got eyes on the town now, not the lower one, but the upper one. Over. Right line on me.
Copy. You still need to push a bit forward to see the actual ruins though. Over.
Yeah, copy that. We might come under fire in a second, you know. Over. If we come under fire, fucking reaction contact
set
rules.
up your team on this area and give me one of your guys and we'll approach Overwatch 3. Over.
Alright, forward a little bit. Jack.
Yep.
Stay at this rock. Where's your battle buddy? Brad,
Brad's
where's your
on the
battle
right.
buddy? Phil and Tyrone. Dash, move a little bit down to me. So basically, like this.
Clear more.
Yeah, Phil, go with JR.
Yeah, Philip.
The town's
And
about
then Tyrone.
800 meters out from our position.
Stops you, radio channel
Push up
3
to that next
temporarily.
rock, you see that?
Okay. Channel 3.
I'll push with you.
Channel
Where's
3.
Brad at?
Go anywhere.
Yeah, Brad, fall in. Fall in.
5. Right, let's move.
Move up, Tyrone.
Let's move us.
The town's
I'm gonna
800
cover
meters.
you. Just dig a trench, or I'll dig a trench. You cover me, and then cover into this big ass open piece of shit here. Alright, I'm digging.
Yeah.
Let me know when you shut Tyrone. I'll move up to you in a second. Can you safely shoot past him?
Oh, I can definitely shoot past Tyrone. I only have eyes on like 2 guys. One on the stairs, one at the immediate front.
You're
There's actually one on the right as well.
You're most definitely lying to me. I saw more when I was looking.
I see 3. No, not 2. Oh, there's another one on the right as well. Oh.
I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See 5.
Yeah. Starting at the leftmost one is at approximately 118. The rightmost one is approximately at 120. Reference, well.
Yeah,
you see
I see
the
4.
middle of that, and then the middle of that.
Yeah.
First one is...
I don't have
you
thermal
can't really
optics
see
like
that
you.
left one.
We're not
You
all
see that
blind.
small tree to the direct, well, 118. On the left of that is a little bush in that open. Between the 2 sets of, you see that there's 2 buildings on the left side?
Oh yeah.
And then there's
I
a bunch
just
of them.
see his gun like underneath
Yeah,
the bush.
and then inside of that bush there's another person.
Wow, I'm sorry I can't see through a bush.
And then additionally, Jack.
Yeah.
No, never mind. How far away are they?
800 or like 780 or something.
Alright, the targets are 800 meters away approximately.
There's one, actual.
Go for one. What is happening with you?
Can
See that?
move up towards us. We have pretty good eyes here, and the enemy is not aware of our presence. Over.
Okay. We're gonna... There's one copy, so we'll start moving up over. We'll do successive bounds. I'll move to Tyrone, and then... Well, first of all, I'll move to Tyrone.
I didn't actually see where actual moved off to. Do we have a bearing? Where to move?
Approximately my 8.
Copy that.
Town's 800 meters, right? Town is 800 meters, right?
Actual for one.
Actual.
Are you actually at Overwatch 3, or what's your position over?
Do you want the exact coordinates for GPS?
If possible, yes.
Okay, 07809 east, 07556 north. Over.
I repeat. Oh, sorry, I say again. 07809 by 07556. Over.
That is correct. Over.
That's a lot of grids. Alright. Well, I know where you... Alright, Jack.
Yep.
Do you see the Overwatch 3 marker on the map?
Yes, I do.
The approximate heading is going to be 78.
7 to 8. Copy.
With Earth's actual Tyrone, I will move up to you. Let's go.
Okay, moving out.
Take the other body with me.
Come on, Brett. Full jog.
I don't see these people.
Okay. First one, I'm gonna go from left to right.
Crossing behind.
I see one on a corner of a building.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from left to right and then I'll tell you where they are. Okay. You see there's 2 buildings on the left side?
Hello.
Hey, where's Tim?
He's waiting for us to get here. Right, Tim, we are regrouped with Actual. You want a trench built?
Wait for Tim.
Okay. What's the distance to the town of Severza from our
Closest
position?
building 470 meters. Furthest building 600 meters. So operative range 450 to 600.
Give me a second.
Range towards the villa is 700 to 850.
That's all I have eyes on from this position currently, so.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I care about.
Well, the ruins is 450 to 600.
Okay, cool.
Villa is 750 to 850.
We're gonna start moving over.
Okay, Tim's on his way.
Yeah.
We're moving.
It's the wind blight.
Yeah, I saw Tim.
Alright, I see them. See, moving parallel to a target like this Tyrone is a big mistake. Yeah, you guys stay here. Push out left. Push to fill Tyrone. Push out left more a little bit. Okay.
Okay, Tim, you can see the weapon caches from here.
How
On
many
the
contacts do you see? Oh, a bunch of them.
I counted over a dozen. No
Jack.
moving patrols though.
Keep your eyes on the targets high. Once you've dealt with those, you're gonna have to move forwards approximately like 5 meters so you can see down into the
town, yeah.
village. You gotta focus on targets on the right side of the middle street there. Let me just
wait.
Targets. Tyrone.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of like many targets down in that village there. Your team is going to focus.
Rory, do you have trenching too?
No.
West to east. Jack
Oh my god.
I have a scalpel.
So you are on the northern side of the middle of that fucking ruins place. And
I mean,
Jack's going to the southern side.
Why not just use a shovel for that?
Targets at Zello, so the high ones, right?
For the stitching, or?
Imagine doing precision cuts with a shovel instead
With a
of
shovel,
scalpel.
oh yeah. Amputations would be easier with that.
That is very true, you could just tack it off.
Okay, sorry, I had to call the targets first.
Yeah, it's fine. I have eyes on at least one weapons cache.
Phil, come to me.
Let's see what's bearing there.
I've got eyes on a possible civilian as well, though, eh?
I also have eyes on a possible vested person.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
That's probably it. Yeah, that's probably what I'm
seeing.
Yeah,
the building near the truck. There's also a weapons cache there.
Right side there.
Bearing 100.
Yeah, see it.
Yeah. Okay. Tim, can I confirm that you don't want me to engage any people in Zelor?
Say again.
You don't want me to engage anyone in Zelor, 120 from us?
No,
only the
negative.
ruins.
What I want you to do is when the engagement starts, I want you to focus the targets at Zelor first, and then after that I want you to switch targets to the southern side of the road going west to east.
Okay, copy.
You see that?
Yep.
Okay, Rory, I'm gonna trench.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a chance,
Hold on, I'm moving
Brad,
back a bit.
that you will have to dig a trench under contact while Jack's still engaging targets. You happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, let me just talk to the others.
Ready to fire.
Okay. Feel free the same. Because you guys will have to move forwards, you can't actually engage the target from this position.
Shots.
There's a good chance that you'll have to dig a trench while
Alright. Be advised, we had a small misfire. Sorry about that.
Is
Out.
going to cover you though, and the other team.
Actual copies.
Okay.
That was a misfire, that was a misfire.
I didn't even hear anything. You have some hypersensitive hearing, that's insane.
Yeah.
Then I'll switch targets to whatever.
I keep telling you, half of these people hear things.
Yeah, you'll have to move definitely, Jack. Sorry, Jack, Tyrone. Like there. Yeah, but not just yet. Wait till we. No, wait. Don't
But yeah, you can set up on this trench.
Alright. I mean, you can try it and dig a trench while laying down. They might not see that. If you want to try that.
when you start digging, you go crouch automatically, regardless.
Tim. Try it anyway. Yeah.
You think the direct approach driving from south to the ruins is too risky?
If we, I mean, we can start engaging.
Yeah,
at
I
any
was
time.
thinking we could probably, you know, just open up and start paving the way, and then give the call for them to burn in when we have a safe place for them to drive to.
Yeah, it's probably better.
But we need to identify and eliminate all the... hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We can just fuck them up and then they can move in and just set up explosives whenever they're ready.
Because we don't have any eyes at the north, so approach from north would require extra scouting.
Yeah. Okay.
Sexual.
Okay, Jack and Brad. Once the targets have been dealt with and it looks fairly quiet, Brad, you'll shift your attention
We
towards the
are
south, that huge open space.
set up, and we are about to line up the enemy.
Kill the targets,
We
with
will
the team
call
there.
you to
You will
drive
shift
in
the attention
at
towards the
some point.
northeast.
I will give you the destination,
Rory?
and you will be
Once all
driving
targets in the town have been
along the
killed, you'll shift the
southern
attention
side of
to the northwest.
hill. So you're gonna be driving in hot.
Are you happy with that?
Over.
Once you've
Huh?
engaged, I go northwest.
Once we've killed all the targets, basically, and we need to just, you know, once everything's dead.
I don't even see anything right now, Tim, so... I have no
Two,
idea.
actual.
Okay, do you want me to call out targets for you?
No, I see one, just like, very
Yes,
vaguely.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Keep security
5,
until
6,
I
7,
give
8,
you
9,
more
10,
details,
11,
but
12,
it shouldn't take long now.
13,
Over.
14, 15, 16.
Then
This
please
is,
stop.
well, this is I've got eyes on 16 targets in
Yeah,
the
just
ruins.
pushing some grass down.
Okay, so that's plenty. I'll see him running, that's fine.
And I've got eyes on 6 targets high. Hey? So 6 targets high, 16 low.
What, high?
Copy
up there?
on 6 targets.
Yeah, over there.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah.
Alright, sorry, I didn't pay attention long range there, but I'm also going to move to my other guys.
Okay, Tim. Whenever you feel like it, we can start opening fire on my end.
I'm gonna start firing on the guy second to the right. He's got a GP.
Wait. Did one say something? Over.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm all set over.
Okay. We are free to open fire then.
Copy that on your signal. Alright, actual might start engaging soon. We'll start
Yeah,
engaging.
just fire.
Right now?
3,
Huh?
2,
Sure.
1, go.
Oh my god.
Ah, I got him. Ah, I got that one as well. Alright, let's go high. Drone and everything.
Reloading.
Jack, do you see any RPGs up in the high ground now?
Negative. We're now taking fire.
There's
Targets
two,
high have been
actual.
taken care of.
Alright, switch attention to the lower side, there's definitely machines engaging us.
Your target for ORP is the building at the southern end of Ruins of Dasha at coordinates 082074. Do you copy? Over.
There's 2 copies. Building at 082074. Over.
Okay, you are gonna be driving in hot. there should be no more RPGs standing, but burn to the destination as fast as possible. We have identified a weapons
just
cache
engaging
at
the
coordinate
south of the town.
084074. Do you copy?
You can't really get eyes on that machine gunner. He's through a tree for me.
Right, feel free to proceed whenever. Over. Okay, all units be advised, friendlies are entering the area in the vehicle.
Why do I? Oh my god.
We got more targets coming out of the town of Zila.
Friendlies entering the AO in a moment in vehicles already on a route. Let your men know, over.
Copy that, we're still engaging a bunch of targets, over.
Reloading. Right, Brett, can you move forward and sort of dig a trench for me?
What is that?
Unknown?
2, we're taking GP fire. Everest 1, can you please fire?
Where the hell is all that fire?
Unknown.
Down there.
Pretty accurate engagement.
Are you sure that's Mick running there, man? You just got.
That's friendly, that's friendly.
Have eyes on friendly, no eyes on GP.
Just got destroyed.
Yeah, that's friendly.
Mick is down. Mick is down right there.
That was friendly. Where do you find the GP?
I didn't fire anything.
Jack, where did you find the GP?
I didn't see anything. I didn't fire. I don't have a GP. I have no eyes on a GP.
What did that GP come from?
Tim! Can I go get Mick?
Yeah. Oh, Mick from down there.
Yeah.
No.
He's still moving.
Where the fuck is the GP firing from?
That's
We may have unarmed civilians around this area.
Yeah, where that vehicle is.
Alright, cool.
Keep an eye on the town of Zir for me. There was a few people moving out, but I couldn't see anything else after I dropped a few people.
Actually, it's unable to locate GP.
Yep.
If you have any idea where those shots came from, let us know. Over.
Wake him up.
Not moving.
It came from approximately northeast of Everest 2's current position.
On my way.
Okay, Everest 2, you have a friendly down there, right? Over.
I just got shot in the face again. No, left arm. Okay, it's fine.
Holy shit, Mick is actually alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Dude! Well, we don't have any vehicles to get him with.
he's on the left a bit.
Maybe just let him know that he's still alive. We have
just cover him now.
There is 2, actual.
2 over.
You are aware that Mick is approaching you from the destroyed vehicle, right? Over.
Yeah.
Alright, make sure you're up.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just finding targets that I see. There's not much activity in the town now.
There's possibly enemies moving in from the northeast.
I don't have eyes on the northeast.
I know you keep eyes on the town.
Rory, are you okay? Did you get patched up by Brett?
Yeah, copy of that. I've dealt with all targets that I can see for now.
Yeah, I'm good. Stitching that.
I also can't engage on that MG at the back end of the town. No eyes.
That one.
Yes, we have friendly.
Holy shit, that was accurate as fuck.
I've taken 3 hits already. Yes, it's
Holy
accurate.
Shit. Where the fuck are they shooting from?
Can't see shit with this scope, man. I'm practically
There's
outside of
at least one more
engagement range,
active
really.
at the higher one.
This is DMR shit.
Zelor?
Yeah, shit, I'm getting accurate fire again. I'm gonna lie down. Can't do anything.
I have no eyes on any hostiles at Zalor.
then there's still a shooter, basically, yeah, where you're shooting Tyrone. He's on that right side window, you can't actually see him. Because of the tree. Yeah, God, there's friendlies moving up to the left as well now.
Reloading. Eyes on north of the ruins.
Okay.
Dropped him.
I don't see anything either, yeah.
Hold here a bit, Rory.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone.
Unless anyone else needs attention.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
That machine gun on that right-hand window was pretty nuts. I'm pretty sure he fucked us up the most.
He's the one that's been destroying us. I don't
Yeah, because we couldn't, like, I couldn't see him, couldn't hit him.
Harris 1, actual.
Go for one.
Did you manage to locate the GPG that opened up on them? Or...
You seem completely fine, correct?
We believe so, yes, over.
Okay, what's your status? Are you green or over?
Over.
Who's the medic here? Oh, Brett's the medic.
Send again?
We don't need a
Can you stitch me up?
Negative, I do not believe we had eyes on that, over.
Copy.
Hey, you guys,
Jonas sent me
else,
to.
not in this branch. There's too many people in this branch.
Yeah, we'll move in a second.
Leave me alone, Rory.
We got friendlies coming out on a balcony.
Yeah, Rory, when you're also green, come back.
Dim?
Yes.
Good.
Approximately 105.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a friendly?
I can move.
Approximately
Thank you.
105. That's friendly, yes. Yeah.
Dim, I'm gonna have to start using slow firing and stop suppressing. I've run out of 1200 rounds.
I'm back.
Okay. You green now?
Yeah.
Good.
All 3 seconds.
Guys are all good. Moving back to Jack.
Yeah, move back to Jack. Yeah. Alright, so like I said, shift your attention a little bit to that left side there, maybe that.
Brett, you shift your attention to that open space, and maybe maybe Jay, what's his name, Jack as well.
You good? You didn't take it?
Oh yeah, no, I'm golden now. I'm green.
I just get everyone's name.
Just an FYI, Tim, if I get shot again, I may not wake up. I can hear my heartbeat.
Harris 2, actually.
Movement.
You over?
160.
What's the status of the
160
two
contacts.
people that got separated from your
162
main
contacts.
group? Over.
160 got 2 contacts.
They are green
Yeah,
now.
seen.
They're currently
Can you
holding
open?
position because we
No
got some
eyes.
possible
Oh, yeah, eyes on.
movements moving around to our south.
Oh,
so
God,
they
there.
will be holding that for
Far.
now until it's a little bit more clear for them to cross over.
How far is it?
Over.
Very.
Copy
I'm
that,
with
no
you.
need for
1 second.
over.
160. There's
What's
just
the
there's a single
I see
contact.
them, it's 2.
It's about 500.
2 enemies. Yeah. I'm getting the left one.
Okay, one
He's
down.
out.
Alright.
No eyes on the
one
second.
Left of that.
Switch to the left one.
Oh yes,
He's
eyes
just
on.
left of
Eyes
that.
on.
He's stationary. High left.
Dead.
He's out.
Where they came from.
Reloading.
That's in the town somewhere.
Scanning the town.
Jack.
Careful as well. We've got friendlies moving in.
Jack. Azimuth 125.
125.
You know, bottom floor,
Something
782
blew up.
meters out, right side window.
I think that was grenade.
Oh, okay. 782. You said.
You see the backpack?
Yeah. It's 782.
782 meters.
Okay.
125 azimuth, right side window, bottom floor. Hit high. Right. Left.
Yeah, I think it's the wind taking it.
Hit. He's dead.
Nice.
One more.
Same distance.
Popped up in front. Checking.
Double run.
Oh, eyes on. He's running left.
Oh, he's out.
Out of sight.
He's out again.
Yep, he's
One
moving
more,
out.
One more. Left side. Two more.
2 times.
Moving right, left. Left. Hit. Hit. One maybe still up behind the.
Yeah, I have no eyes on that. Reloading.
Distance 761. Azimuth 121. He's up. I can see the head.
Yeah. Eyes on. He's got up.
Check your fire.
Left.
Yeah,
But
he's
he moved off.
into the building.
Say again.
Are you shooting?
Negative.
Yeah, this one. We're not engaging anyone in the town. Over.
Where's the actual?
I was, but there was some guy running in there, but I now see that they're.
You
they've
have
taken over the compound.
contacts
One behind
alive
them.
at the river side. We are firing at them. Over.
He's out.
Target is now down. Over.
Copies, it sounded like you were close to hitting us before.
Yeah, it might have been
Never
me
mind
with a
then.
friendly fire. Before there was a guy running in there from right to left. Probably took him out.
Yeah, I noticed. I was
I
also
saw him
firing
disappear,
at
but I
them.
didn't see that they were in there.
Two for one coming over.
Shots from the house, or?
Yeah, be advised, there's... Stand by. Jack?
Yeah?
Azimuth 170. Distance 628. He's not just... Yeah, he just woke back up again.
107.
107. 062.
Oh, eyes on.
8 meters out. High. Left. Hit.
There we go. Dead.
He's out.
Friendly's entering the building, bearing 90.
Yep.
Eyes on friendlies in the middle of the town.
Anything in the open at all?
Not I can see, but I'm mainly focusing on the.
I'm honestly really
No,
surprised
I'm
that
dead.
Nick survived.
I'll get over here.
Where the hell was the GPG that shot them?
No idea.
It was quite quick as well in succession.
It was
how many
really
rounds?
accurate. I'm pretty sure it was the GMG.
Whoa, what's that? Is that friendlies?
Bearing?
Those are friendlies moving in.
Yeah, friendly.
How did they move out so far though? Like,
No,
did they get lost?
their vehicle was blown up.
Oh, losers.
Yeah.
They were the ones who were shot at with the GPG.
Contact? Never mind.
Yeah, the one in the building that's friendly. Second story.
Yeah. Looks like
90.
Jocelyn though. You want to shoot him?
Well, let me confirm it's Joshua before I fire. I don't think that's Joshua in the window.
Scope him out, please. No, no, don't do that.
Him.
Alright, I'm gonna switch positions to the other, see how they're doing.
I think it's Joshua who was running with Mick.
Kill him. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean that.
I should fucking do it to him.
No, Joshua's with Kresge. Oh no, wait, that's Mark.
There's another trench back there. Just cover the rear from that.
Okay.
Oh, we've got a guy moving out in the open. The town of Zeal.
On.
Okay.
700 meters.
Get to the rock there.
Firing.
Running as well.
680.
Squad bearing 50, approximately 600 meters out.
660.
He's
Stop
fully
at
smoke.
666.
Knocked unconscious.
What Azimuth? Azimuth?
He's down. He's dead. He came out of the town of Zamaru.
Runners left.
There's a gun. There's a bunch of them.
Yep, there's a squad coming in.
1 6. 7 8. Start with a low one. High. Low.
Range. Tip.
Left.
700.
High.
How did that not hit him?
There's to be advised we hear vehicles around us. Over.
Engaging the one on the right.
Yep. Left. Right.
Oh my lord.
Actually a bit high.
Reloading.
Can't hit him.
Do you mean
There's
you
another
have
one.
vehicles in
Moving
there
back up. You
or
see him?
vehicles inbound?
Yep,
Machine gunner. Right.
One over.
Hit. He's still up.
Dead.
Down.
Nope,
There's
he's still
two, we
alive.
have
Oh.
contacts moving in from north and south, and it sounds like we have vehicles somewhere inside the ruins right now. Over.
Terran, do you see any vehicles inside the ruins?
Actual copies, I'll try to spot the vehicles. We are engaging the targets approaching you from south, over.
Oh yeah, there's a vehicle inside the ruins, I can see it. Is it their vehicle? I don't know.
Now their vehicles got blown up.
No, but they arrived with 2 vehicles.
I'm reloading.
Don't see any vehicles in the ruins though.
Nah. Yeah, keep your eyes on that high one, Jack.
Yeah,
Really
will
quick.
do.
I see him again. Right side of that leftmost building. One. Yep, they go left. He's moving right.
Ours 2, actual. I have no eyes on vehicle
Distance
movement in the
720 approximately.
ruins.
He keeps moving.
Confirm
He's still
vehicle
moving.
direction, over.
He's still up.
Wait,
Left.
And never mind, your team already
A little
took
bit
out
left.
one technical that's in the village.
Left.
I'd assume that was what you heard, over.
Hit.
Down, but not
He's still
down.
alive.
I him again.
Hit.
That might be the one, yes. Over.
Send one more.
Yep, dead.
Dead.
Good shooting.
You two make a nice couple, man.
We're getting a divorce too?
Yeah, just hold your fire,
Rory?
Rory, goddammit.
It's
You
just a harem.
You're just
Yeah, okay.
messing up my hit.
I mean, you
fucking
can
squad.
share Jack with Tim, you know.
I want Tim.
Oh, that's golden.
Phil, you up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Tyrone, you up?
Yep.
I'm about orange ammo, but I'm green in health.
Orange doesn't exist. There's yellow.
Yellow,
So,
yeah,
if you wanna
yellow.
say that.
I'm thinking traffic lights, man.
I don't even think we have a set SOP for that, so you could say purple for all I care. What's the time actually? I gotta go to work at one point.
It's
No, no, it's
1400. 1400?
No, it's not.
1600.
No, it's 5, Tim.
It's like 5
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
silly
1700 UTC.
In
in a
time
bit.
zones.
in real world time.
Oh, we have friendlies escorting a guy
Oh,
in the middle of town.
I see it, yeah. He's probably gonna blow up or something. Jesus Christ.
Tim, stop being so cynical. Besides,
they-
it's only Mark that's carrying him.
They're not. They didn't. There's one more civilian. You see that?
Where?
Going 100 just on that weapons cache.
Yeah.
I don't see
Oh.
him.
Oh dear.
He's
One of them is
inside.
Oh.
You see
Oh, he's-
100
oh, yeah,
inside
yeah, I
the
see his
wide
arms, yeah, yeah.
doorway. Yeah, there you go.
Just standing on top of it.
Wait, he's still alive. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I think
Oh.
no one even shot him. I think no
I'm
one even saw him.
amazed.
I can kill him if you want.
No. Jack, don't do it.
I'm being conditioned by Tim to shoot all civilians on sight.
I never conditioned you to do that. I'll move up to the other position.
Lead by
Move up
example,
to the
Tim.
top. Right, there was one contact basically right there. Not sure if there's more or anything. But what was basically just the edge there. Oh, I see.
I'm so confused where the hell that grenade fire came from, though.
Must come from somewhere in the town anyway.
It was Grenade Man. Friend of CSAT Man.
Actual, this is 2, over.
Actual.
We've cleared most of the buildings so far. We're moving south to clear the remaining 2 buildings. We've so far found 2 caches as well as some civilians that we're gonna evacuate before we blow things up.
Actual copies. Be advised, there's one more civilian in one of the cache rooms. Over.
They killed the civil. Oh, they didn't kill the civilian. Oh. I think we just hurt the civilian a lot. Anything in the open, Brett?
I'm all good.
Ours 2, actual.
2, over.
Check
Hey,
if
Jack.
you can reclaim one of the
You
trucks
see
for
the
the civilian
what
transport.
is that?
I'm
The
pretty
foot
sure you
that's
can't fit
sticking
all
out
of
at
them
1,
in your
2,
vehicle.
3
Over.
1, 2, 3, 1 second.
2 copies, we'll look at that
on the
afterwards. We'll
balcony
clear things.
above the garages.
Not eyes on
1,
8
2,
feet.
3, just on below the tree above the garages. 7, 7, 8 meters away.
I know where I'm meant to look, but I don't see any feet.
Actual.
There's like a foot sticking out. Do you not see that?
Unhandcuff the civilians and tell them to run away and leave them be. It's not part of the mission to
Can you
rescue them
seriously
anyway.
not see his foot from 700 meters away?
I do feel like that's the correct course of action. Feel free
No,
to do so.
I don't see nothing.
2 copies, out.
Alright. I was gonna give you like 1,000 if you hit that on the first try, but I guess not then.
I don't see any feet.
I'll try it.
Nah, you not. You don't get anything, Rory. You're rich as it is. You can just, you print the money if you want.
Well, actually, I'm not really that rich anymore. I think I have 15k in my bank.
50 or 15?
15.
50? Okay, I see. You're still rich.
Right, Tim, I'm going to just take a pot shot where I think it might be, but I'm not confident.
Just check 21k.
Nah, you missed it, right? You're not getting anything.
Alright, that's 1,000 for me and Tim now.
I don't have 1,000 to give you, and Tim.
Well, it wasn't that. I was just gonna. It was one way only. I know you don't
Looks
have
like
anything.
someone's getting their paycheck held.
How expensive 7.62 ammo is.
I do, because I'm shooting 7.62 ammo. Alright, Brett, are you still motivated?
I'm always motivated, Tim.
How motivated are you though? Like just how
Barely.
motivated is that?
Barely.
Oh. That doesn't sound very good.
Surely isn't a positive word.
That sounds terribly unmotivated, to be quite honest with you.
I'm above like the halfway mark on like a scale from unmotivated to motivated. You know, I'm on the motivated side of it. I'm just not overly motivated.
Oh, shit. But I need my people to be a 10 at all given times. A motivational 10.
A
I'm at a
motivational
solid
10.
7.
Always motivational 10, yeah.
You know, 10 can be really unhealthy for your skin if you overdo it.
10?
Next time I'll have Jack shoot you.
10 is very much unhealthy for your skin.
What are these lot doing down in the village?
Oh, the civilians. There's one that's uncuffed. That looks of it.
Yeah, they released the civilians and told them to fuck off.
Except the one that's like right next to him.
Yeah, but they just play. Go along. Play along.
Oh yes. I hope they really.
The civilians left and went to their homes.
I hope they don't suddenly start picking up guns and firing.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. You don't know what's going through these people's minds. We're ready to blow up their houses by the looks of it. Now what should Joshua in? If
yeah,
preferred.
which one is it though? I can't really see him.
Come on, man. He always dresses the same.
Is he on the lower right side there? No, that's Mick and...
Yeah, we don't want to shit Mick.
I wonder if we have
Mick and
enough explosives.
So
There's
Joshua
a lot
has
of
to be
weapon
with
caches
Preston,
there.
maybe?
He might be the one at the explosives crate?
I think I see him, yeah. No, that's not him, that's Mark.
Okay.
Did Joshua just die then? Okay,
Joshua's with Mick by buddy teams. He must be hiding from us.
Mick's with us though.
Yeah, that's
I can
why
see
Mick
that.
managed to survive, because he managed to get to Joshua.
Actual, this is 2, over.
So who's dead right
Actual?
Joshua.
We're about to set the last couple of explosives and then we're ready to head out, over.
Hey firm, once you're heading out, go back to ORP3 to our vehicles, set up security while we move over there. We'll be covering you while you are in transit, over.
It's dark, so good.
No, you see that's Mark? That's...
2 copies,
Is that Joshua on the left? No, that's Earth, isn't it?
Earth is wearing the red flannel.
Oh, then Joshua has to be the guy just behind the truck. That doesn't look like Joshua though. That's JJ, never mind.
Yeah, that's JJ.
I completely forgot about JJ. So, but where's Joshua then?
Must be dead. No, but he can't have been dead because if you. No, he'll be with
He's
Mick.
coming over.
He's probably in the building with
Where's Joshua at? Over.
Oh my god.
Russian is at building just east of our prowler. Over.
Yeah, so he's at Mick's building.
Copy that out. Huh, he's in the building just east of
He must be with
Paula.
Mick, but out of our line
Yeah,
of sight.
he's with Mick. He's
Oh, I see.
protected
I
from
see
you.
Mick now. Yeah.
Yeah, he must be out of our line of sight, hiding like a coward.
Yeah,
Yeah, copy
I'm
that. We
pretty
got
sure he
no clear
understands that
line
you're
of
still
sight to shoot
looking
him
for
over.
him.
We'll board the mission then. Over.
His baguette sense is tingling.
You're saying what?
Oh, we might,
Never mind.
might
Just
get one
continue
of
with the
that.
explosives. Over.
What's the range, Tim?
2 copies, over.
Wait, what
To
did
that
you
building?
say, Tim?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna come out at the lower right gate. The target distance to that is 522 meters. Azimuth 102.
525, okay.
Actually, is that? No, that's Mark again.
Yeah, Marcos was
Tim, what
JJ.
did you say?
No,
Although,
that's
I have eyes on the HVT.
Oh my fucking god.
Eyes on, eyes on, eyes on.
Where's he at?
He's
Rory?
the ground floor. He's
I
bandaging.
see him, he's
He's
below.
dangerous.
There's one, we got eyes on target over.
I can take the shot.
No, don't shoot him.
Don't take the shot.
Do not at all. No, like, do not even think about it. It's just a joke. Don't do it. Don't ever do it.
He looks dangerous.
Oh yeah?
He
President
does
said
look
he's
a bit
dangerous.
dangerous,
Shoot.
yeah.
He's behind
Alright.
cover.
But
Anything
I
on
think
that
his
open there?
baguette sense is tingling again
scan
because
again
he's
with the thermal smoke,
in
but-
semi-cover.
There's
Oh,
nothing
don't
in
lie,
the
it
town of
looks pretty
Zizor.
clear.
Zizor? Zilor.
Are they gonna blow the charges or not?
You might just want to tell him to blow the charges. Oh, they're escorting a civilian out of the building.
We're moving to town.
Wait, are they escorting civilian? What?
Yeah, there's a building like 96 where they're just moving, like Earth's moving out.
Ah, okay.
They were just moving from there.
Yeah. They told the civilians to bugger off. But I'm pretty sure some of the civvies will die in the just the roleplay didn't happen.
Yeah, that's what the US always does, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actual over.
Actual.
Now and driving back to ORP3, over.
Actual copies. RS1, actual.
Go.
After RS2 reaches ORP3, we'll be moving out towards ORP3, over.
Copy that out. Prepare to move.
Oh yeah, I want to see an explosion.
Fire in the hole in 5 seconds.
Oh yes, yes.
Fire in the hole.
Oh yeah.
So frame deaths in 5,
You didn't see that truck
4,
before?
3, never mind. That's not 5 seconds.
Oh my god, I didn't give a shit. He's like me.
The cash just didn't blow up though.
Oh, there we go.
Up, there we go.
Oh! Oh, there's another one.
Oh, you see that box?
The cash is flying.
That one guy is still standing in the middle of the street there. Oh, one guy died as well. Yeah. Oh no, he's bandaging, like way back.
Wait, he started bandaging.
Yeah, way back left.
Well, I mean, to be fair, considering where he's living, he probably does have first aid with him.
That one guy is still standing in the middle of the street there like a boss.
He's like, ah, the sweet sound of chaos.
Praise be to Nurgleth. Yeah,
Series 2, we have arrived at the vehicles by ORP3.
Alright, we're gonna regroup at
Actual
with
copies.
Bill.
RS1,
At Bill's
actual.
ranch. Go for one.
Are you guys ready to move?
did Tim say we're meeting up with his at
Yeah,
his
we
trench?
should regroup now, over.
Alright, Tim, we're coming to you.
Did... What?
It's basically northwest of your location.
I feel like Team America.
Don't cluster up though. One by one.
Friendly's coming in. Friendly's coming in.
Alright, Jack, to me. We will start moving down back to the vehicles, which is approximately
Hey, where's Brett? I
down
thought he
there.
was following me. Brett, come to us.
Brett's right here, Jack. Let's go.
Oh, I must be.
He's behind you.
Oh, I must be lagging then. I don't see him.
Nah, you're just blind. Don't blame it on the lag. Alright, prepare to move. Move.
You okay, Tim?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I just don't see you walking behind me.
Well, I am walking behind you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't see you at all. I'll just keep moving.
Distance?
2-1 friend is coming in. Fucking southeast over.
2 copies, out.
Yeah, Tim, I'll just mount up. You probably don't want me to drive.
Okay.
Look,
bleeding
can
again.
you see him?
It looks like a tree to me.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's a tree, man.
I don't know, that's a tree to me.
Okay.
Watch out, we got contacts to the west, it's a tree, but...
Sorry, man. To me,
Oh,
it
it's
looks
okay.
like a guy standing.
Alright, regroup at the vehicle.
Because I don't
Prepare
have
now.
the
Do you want me to drive, Tim?
It happens.
Oh no.
I'm seeing invisible people.
Sometimes we mistake trees.
Jack, can you shut up and get in the vehicle? On the driver's seat.
Hey.
Piece of shit.
Oh yeah, if you move at all, then he doesn't.
Alright, mount up.
Like a tree.
Easy, let me know when you're stitched
Bruh.
up and ready.
Mount up.
Back on.
I took 3 GLs then when I was.
Yeah, you have to look it from right here.
Alright, where's JR at?
He's
Look
like
at the
behind.
tree right here. It looks
Yeah,
just
get
Alright,
out.
we're
like a
gonna
guy
mount
like
up then, eh?
has a backpack and.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
mount
get
my
out of the
team up.
car.
Want me to get out?
Oh, there
I
we
will
go.
mount my team up.
Eventually, let me in.
We're ready to move whenever he's finished with Joshua.
Black magic, man.
Give me.
Your fucking dodgy connection.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're definitely... Is Tim in? I haven't got a fucking clue what's happening. Arma's using like all the internet, but I don't know why I'm lagging.
Okay, mount up.
Alright, this one? Is this one ours? Yeah.
No.
All units, mount up.
Oh wow, look at them.
Alright, anyone from my team not mounted at this point in time?
They're all my vehicles.
Now we're all in.
That is actually very true.
Jack,
yes.
open the map.
Yep.
I don't know if someone knocked.
Heading is going to be
It sounded like someone just beat up the prowler.
we're currently right here.
Two mount up.
Yep.
Our heading is going to be 240.
Two's mounted up and ready to move.
So we hit up 1 from there. It's going to be west until we had this point here. From there, we'll move back to waypoint 2. Heading approximately 310 for the street, for this crack there, and
Yeah,
then
just
fall
the
back to waypoint
exact
1.
roll back.
Down and off.
This here.
So nobody died after those GL?
Okay.
Everyone, Victor 1, good to go, over.
Okay, take
Will
us
we
out.
get shot by guys with pistols?
Victor 1 cross the mic, over.
I presume full speed.
Victor 1 is traveling at full speed, over. Alright, keep your eyes open for ambush and shit like that. After this, Victor 1 crossing waypoint 4, over.
Big T crossing waypoint 4, over.
Bumpy terrain.
Victor 1 will swing west at OFP 1 marker, over. We're not there yet.
wrong.
so
2 copies.
relax, Jack. Jesus Christ.
Want me to head west now?
Negative. Victor 1 will turn west, climb now, over. West, west.
Yeah.
Victor 1 crossing waypoint 3, over.
Big T crossing waypoint 3, over.
Victor 1's changing axis of march to 300, over. 300.
Big T copies. Nothing copies over now.
You
A
want to
little
take
bit
a...
more to the right.
Yeah. Drop,
Yeah.
drop.
Victor 1 is approaching waypoint 2. We'll drop to city speed at waypoint 2. Over.
Big 2 copies.
Left 1 is free. City
Dropping
speed.
to city speed. Over.
Guns up.
Yeah.
Back on the road.
Who's gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC? Is there a bot?
Let me know when we are on.
At the turn, we'll break off 300. Not 300, obviously. Fucking, what did I say? 230.
230, okay.
Ish, yeah. Victor 1 going off-road 230, over.
Okay.
230, now.
Big 2
go.
following off-road 230. Over.
Rock.
Victor 1 is moving up to full speed, over.
230, got it.
Yeah, just stay on the right side of the stupid ass over.
Rock.
No
Stay
trust.
low and follow the lower terrain here. You see that house to the front left? I think that's where we have to go, isn't it?
Come on, yeah.
That's where we have to get to the front of the road.
I'll just take us forward then, from here.
This Victor 1, we will not go directly for waypoint 1, but instead just head for the road in this direction. Go half once we're on the road.
Copy. Going half.
Victor 1, back on the road, going half speed, over. Yeah, just for them to fucking get shot and shit. Next one's going to be left-hand turn.
Big 2 on the road. Half speed. Over.
Victor 1's approaching left-hand turn onto the base, over. Left now. Victor 1 turning time now, over. Park us on the right side here. You don't have to turn the vehicle around. Park here. Don't dismount, wait for the others to fucking drive in as well.
Okay.
JJ, remember to get your gear back from the vehicle.
Yeah, everyone's here.
I will, don't worry. I used most of it anyway.
Alright, this one. Weapons on back.
3.
Alright,
Give me
let's
my
start with
compass
debrief
back.
before people start jacking
I'll
off
take the
boxes.
micro dagger.
Do the
Okay.
debrief right
But I
here.
like the boxes.
Oh,
Yeah,
keep the dagger.
Like him
Keep it
later.
actual.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, keep it.
Alright, round up. We're gonna do debrief. As per usual, the few rare occasions I'm not gonna start off as actual, that's gonna be Jonah. But first, yeah, we're gonna start off obviously team lead briefing thing. Jonah first, and then Eris 1, Eris 2, in whatever order Tim's wants because he has preferences. And we're gonna do everybody else, and then finally I have some non-mission quickie thingies as well. So, yeah, JR, kick us off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the premise we only had information that there was a Grandamary raid that had gone south. We had no intel on their current location or what had happened exactly. We only knew they were raiding Objective A at some time this morning. Because of the lack of intel, we decided to head towards Overwatch Point 1 first to scout out the immediate area of the objective. We didn't get proper eyes on Objective A, but we did notice immediately that there's heavy enemy presence on Zealor. We deemed it safe to proceed with the original plan of going towards ORP1, so we took off-road, got on the road around the western side of Bumado, at waypoint 2, off-road again, and all the way up to ORP1. From there we did a split, where RS1 and Actual went for Overwatch 2 to scout out the objective and set up fire base so RS2 can start the siege. There we noticed that the Grandamary had been eliminated at the entrance of the compound. We set up fire base and RS2 started the siege. That went fine overall. The Overwatch position we found was really good. We shot multiple contacts in the compound before the siege started, and during siege we killed multiple contacts that were hiding in this construction area over here. With the intel found on Objective A, we found out that most of the cache were moved to Ruins of Dasha. So due to that we moved to ORP3, from where we scouted out Overwatch 3 and set up Firebase over there. Due to difficult approach and lack of intel on North and scouting on North simply taking quite a bit of time, we decided to do an aggressive approach where we opened fire on targets in the ruins and in the village or villa of Zelor. After a while of engaging, RS2 started their siege. They burned through to Ruins of Dasha. One of the vehicles either stopped here or was disabled by GBG fire. I'm uncertain where that fire came from, but miraculously both Mick and Justin survived from the vehicle, so that's pretty nice. The siege on Dasha went well. RS1 and Actual gave good support to RS2 while they were clearing the ruins. Jack and Tim, marksman team, took quite a lot of enemies in the southern approach and also a few enemies that were approaching from far south. After the caches were located, we also released a bunch of civilian hostages and told them to piss off. Planted the explosive, blew up the caches, and went home for a cup of tea. That's about it. Tim?
Alright, well I'll go over mine then, and you have until that point to come up with 2 sustains and 2 improves. So 2 things that should stay and 2 things that we should get better at. Actually, Kresky, why don't you start your team?
Oh gosh, darn it. Alright, so yeah, initial part pretty quiet for our end, just covering while that was provided Overwatch and all that. For the most part for both before Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 as well. Not much happening there. Then I should probably, the first mistake that probably happened was when we drove into Objective A, initially I tried to call for us parking here, at this very corner here. Because my idea was, that's also something I should have briefed on, but my idea was, as we were driving up, I got the idea that we could maybe try and breach through here, because that would, if we breach through and the walls and entered through that way, that would mean we wouldn't be exposed to all of this entering from either the south or north. We'd be exposed to a little bit less, I'd hoped. But yeah, we ended up parking here instead, so that was a little bit bad communication on my end. I should have been more clear in that, I think. But in any case, we did park there successfully and everything and dismounted quickly and then started moving up. One team covering up here, the other team starting moving south or northeast here up to the walls, covering each other. From my point of view, we did pretty well with covering each other, covering backs and everything. Blue team with Mig and Joshua and just pretty much covering the 2 other body teams as they cleared buildings and stuff. We did quickly find out a very unfortunate thing, and that is ace throwing is broken because Bohemia fixes things in weird ways, which is not fixing things. But yeah, so that threw us off and meant we couldn't throw grenades accurately, and it also meant we had one bad throw because JJ couldn't see with the ace throwing if it would go through the window or not, for example. But thankfully nobody got hurt. But yeah, we proceeded to clear the buildings here, and from what I could see, it went pretty well. I think JJ or Earth took some initial hits down here at some point for a little bit. But it is CQB. Sometimes you take a few scratches, but no casualties, thankfully, and we got them stitched up. Was notified of the attack to the west, but we just continued east end because we had to focus on the objective here. So we continued that, found intel and everything, and I'm pretty happy with how Objective A went, aside from the fact that grenades were weird, but there's not much to do about that. For the last objective, well, obviously we went to ORP3 and everything, not much there, we just, again, waited. I think we didn't need to take the technical with us, we should have just either given it to RS1 and they could decide if they wanted it or not, or just leave it behind at Objective A or ORP1 or wherever we left it. I don't think we needed it in the end, especially for the attacking force. There was no real point for RS2 to take it, and I should have just insisted that we just stuck with the Prowler because of how we had to drive in very quickly. If we were driving in slower maybe or something, the technical could have been helpful, but driving in that quickly, it just didn't really help. And as we could see, blue team almost got killed by it, really. But yeah, for the ruins of Dasha, it got a little messy, and it's a weird place because it's like a city, but not really, because you have all these tiny weird angles from the ruins, so things got a little hectic and trying to find out where people are. They're hiding in little nooks and crannies all over the place. You don't have full buildings to cover you from or anything, you just have a bunch of broken shit, so I think overall I lost a little focus there because things were weird. But we tried to slowly push through the ruins, covering each other as well as we could, while blue team was hanging a little bit back, covering from the south because they reported contacts there. Yeah, we found everything there, of course, and blew things up. Tried to get the civilians to run away, which hopefully they ran away. But that's not our problem. We tried to warn them, and yeah. Some other things I noted down that could probably at least have gotten some improvement is... especially in the first place at ORP1, oh no, at Overwatch 1, where we did Overwatch, I should probably have been a little bit more clear in the directions, because I think there was a little confusion in who was watching what. I should have just probably called quickly, red team watches north, blue team south, green team west, or something like that. There was a little mix-up in the initial part there. So maybe a little bit more clear on which direction to watch when you're providing Overwatch in a 360, or in this case 180, because there was no need to watch the east, of course. And one thing that I need to improve on, especially, this is probably because I'm not used to having so much talk around me, since I'm usually actual, but for a fire team leader, I need to sometimes be better at telling people to be quiet. Obviously, the fire team don't know when somebody's talking to me in the long range, but there were occasionally where I had to ask for Jonah to say a message again or something, because some people were talking and I just didn't tell them to shut up for a moment while I could receive the message. So that's something I should improve on. In general, something fire team leaders should be wary of, that if you're receiving something on long range and there's nothing important talking about right now, just tell people to shut up quickly so you can receive a message. That's it. So yeah, some improvements on my end. It was the whole little bit better at telling people to shut up and whatnot, and then also the ruins, I'm not sure how it, like, just overall a little bit more focus on my end probably could have helped. It was a weird place with the ruins, with all those nooks and crannies. But yeah, the stains, overall, I liked how the body teams work and how we work together, and it seems like most things went pretty well, and I like, yeah, I overall liked how the body teams performed today, from my point of view. I think that's it from me that I can think of right now.
Alright, cool. JR, did you come up with any sustained improvements?
Things that went well was we had a very good
Just
pacing.
two, that's right. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, two is enough. Two.
Yeah, we had a very good pacing, and also communications were considerably improved. One of the biggest mistakes I did was I called in RS2 a bit too early. We should have cleared the area of Zealer a bit, and I still don't know where the hell those grenades came from.
Somewhere here, I think. That's where I heard like a little thump.
Yeah, okay. The technical was also a very bad idea. That shouldn't have been done. We should stick to our vehicles. They're proven to be efficient.
If I can quickly, it's not a bad idea to use the technical, but it's just in this very scenario, it didn't really make sense to rush in with the technical, because we were gonna abandon it anyway. Like, there's no reason to us to drive around in ruins with a techie.
Would have been more useful up on the Overwatch.
Yeah,
no, definitely not. Whoever was on it would have been killed in minutes.
Yeah.
Seconds. Like, we took super accurate fire behind the little trenches. But anyways.
No, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, one thing for the inter-team stuff I will say is maybe the focus, you know, let's say, you know, we were right here, so you didn't necessarily have to put a team in here. That's basically a time loss. If you have a team here coming to this, like, you got all of my team watching just this front as well as like beyond. So you don't need to sacrifice men to doing that, and you can focus more on what you want to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it was only for a short time I had, and then I
Yeah,
realized.
I don't know. I just based that off what you just said. So just remember that there's a second team there and actual as well watching something. So you don't need to sacrifice your manpower to do that, and you can focus on the objective you try to achieve there. So that's one thing. Comms, like you said, were okay, but there were some hiccups. Like
comms are things that you always have to improve.
Like there was a lot of communication issues, but on a small net like this, it's not such a big issue. On a big net, it would have been terrible. But yeah, on a small net, it's not a big issue. For my inter-team shit, yeah, I think everyone covered quite well. Obviously, no one died. We didn't get surprised by anyone within what we had covered, right? So when the team walked up on here, we basically, I think someone noticed it either by audible or we had people already watching from back here as well as here, so we could assault through quite easily. Not here. Same for the second Overwatch point, we had someone in the rear at all times, which is, you know, it's just necessary. I've lost people to not having that before. Actually, even if you had people like that, sometimes you still get surprised because it's a fairly wide space to cover. On my part, I'd say a little bit too much micro just because I don't know everyone as well as I would like to. Yeah, I fucked up the names a couple times, which makes it a little bit unpersonal and you don't feel as loved as you should be. So, sorry for that. And then, apart from that, Jack's going to give us a couple of sustained improves as well for our team.
Am I? Okay.
Are you not, Jack? Yeah, you too, actually. You're also in a command position.
Okay.
What you like, what didn't you like in our team?
I feel covering was good, as you said, especially with Overwatch 2. I think.
Can someone understand him?
Yeah, you mad leg.
I don't understand.
Okay, good. Just ignore me then.
There's one thing I will say. Waiting for Earth took too long.
On the times.
Yeah,
Please.
Earth.
Yeah.
I promised Rory we get Starbucks. We couldn't do it because you were late.
Okay. Anyways, Jack, can you speak?
No, probably not.
Not?
Yeah, probably.
Always the impression, do you have anything to add, maybe?
Sure, it was fine for me.
Alright.
It's a little bit useless because I have no scope, so...
Yeah, I had to put you on like short all the time, but, you know, what to do. Alright. Anything to add? Like, go ahead. JJ, Tyrone. Brett, Mark.
Maybe one thing.
I didn't die, I'm happy. But yeah, sorry about being late. Got the time bad.
Yeah, next time we just move out, leave it behind. Oh.
Yeah, probably.
I do have one comment. I was running an incredibly light loadout today because I knew I was going to just rush in first everywhere. And that helped so much. I could just sprint everywhere.
I was so heavy, I have to carry so many stuff.
Oh yeah, I just bought a thermal for the first time in like a month, so that helped a lot as well, for me at least.
Are we even selling thermals? I didn't realize.
Yeah, we do.
Shit.
I was a bit dumbstruck by that. That came in very handy.
It's the only thermal that we have though, the only one available. It's an attachment for the scope, for the Bundeswehr scope. And it only works with the Bundeswehr weapons as well.
Okay, hopefully I'm back now for
yes,
improving. Suppression. When we were...
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. No one knows anything about that, but again, this is something we haven't even covered, so yeah. Tyrone ran out of ammo because he didn't know how to shoot.
What was that?
I said you ran out of ammo because you don't know how to properly suppress people.
Define properly suppress.
One bullet
every 3 seconds is one burst of 3 to 5 rounds all 3 seconds. Not full auto.
I didn't fully auto once.
I was sitting next to you. You're all over the place. Ah. Can't hide from the truth. Just accept it, man.
No.
Yeah, I hope you recorded it.
Lies.
Yeah.
Team's new name is the truth.
Who am I? I'm Tyrone. Alright, go ahead, Jack.
No, that's pretty much the only thing I could immediately think of.
Yeah, that's true.
Contact calls still need to be improved.
Yeah, they don't exist still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of the best contact calls were like contact.
We all shut that. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a training someday or another. Like, well,
it's only natural. I do it all the time. Because I forget to check the bearing before calling out the contact.
Mark did a good contact call. He set the direction and everything. It was just it happened to be a tree.
I want to look like a guy because I don't have what is it? Fucking
optics.
Optics, yeah.
I mean,
you don't
some
get
of
them until you've done like 20 missions.
Some of the foliage are really passive aggressive, so they can be considered hostile.
I'm pretty sure I shot a bush at one point this mission.
We have some non-mission stuff. Yeah, JJ, you had something as well? Or?
No, mine will wait for the end.
All right. So yeah,